Just kidding, we're back.
Holy shit.
This absolute mad
Wow.
lad.
G'day,
beautiful.
legends, and welcome to Let's Roll for Dragons.
Dingos!
Woo!
We fight dingoes, so you don't have to. Thank you all for joining us, new fans and returning rollies. My name is Erin. I'm your dingo master for this mini campaign. Let's go around the room and say hello to the players. Oh, sorry,
Wow.
Bonnie, you up first.
Wait, who's up first? Me?
Bonnie, not
I
you.
think you said Connor.
Bonnie, Connor, same. So I'm Bonnie. I'm playing the thylacine known as Thalia. I'm also known as Leggett Cosplay, and I'm excited to raid some dingoes and kill some dingoes tonight.
Amazing. Clementine.
Hello, my name is Clem. You can find me here on Twitch. I do a lot of yapping and a bit of Elden Ring, and I am playing a little kiwi bird called Manu. And a little fun fact, Manu in Maori means bird.
Ooh. Next on deck now, Connor, you can go.
May I speak? May I speak, GM?
If you have to.
Shit. Hello, my name is Connor. My name is CloudKillConnor. You can find me here on Twitch. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me at www.cloudkillclothing.com, where we make clothes you actually want to wear.
True.
I will be playing Boomer Swiftkick. Just a genial little kangaroo, mate. I'm just here for a good fucking time.
Incredible. M, you're up. Let's go.
Yeah, that's me. How you going? How are we feeling tonight? I'm gonna put that some smooth jazz for you. No, I'm joking. Hey, my name's Emily. I, aside from being an absolute dickhead on the internet, I am the player over on the It's Face group channel. You can find me on the Lore Rights. You can find me at Meeples and Dragons. I'm everywhere, just like a rash.
Next is Laza.
Hello, I am Laza. I am a cosplayer. You can find me over on Cosdwagon on Instagram and TikTok. And I am playing Lieutenant George Pierce, the old emu who apparently falls asleep all the time because I can't roll for shit.
And last but certainly not least, the legend himself, Nick.
Hello everyone, I am Nick. I go by Nicktacular everywhere except on YouTube. I am Techtacular because I bring chaos to cozy games and indie games 3 nights a week on Twitch, and I make reviews and tutorials for gamers and creators at youtube.com/Techtacular. And I'm playing the rude, the annoyed, and grumpy Jerry the Stabberpuss.
Yeah. All right, before we go any further, we would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands that we're playing on today across all. We acknowledge elders past, present, and note that sovereignty was never been ceded. Alrighty, we have a few announcements because we do things apparently. On the 25th, which is this Sunday, we have a special giveaway stream. We are giving away our Dungeon Master screen because we are upgrading. I'm very keen. This screen has a few of our DM's bloods on it because it has tried to kill a few people.
Elaborate on that.
Well, it's pointy. So when they put their hand over and pull it back, it's like, fuck off. Hits back. It's got personality. Who doesn't love it? It's actually my favorite DM screen I've ever had. So yes, please come join that one. And then on the 26th, we are doing a Lord of the Rings one-shot to celebrate Amazon Prime's new series. Well, season 2, I guess. That will be a lot of fun. Then on the 29th, we will have the finale for this mini campaign. And then on the 2nd of September, we will be doing a Beetlejuice themed one-shot. Woo!
Say it again, you coward.
No,
Don't.
I can't. It's not time yet. Oh, vicious. All right. And then our mini campaign for September, we will have 1 week off because I'm going to Tezweeja. I'm going home. But our mini campaign will be Dagger Heart for September, so that will be a lot of fun and slightly uncooked. Does anyone have any announcements?
Not currently. Probably save them for the end, I'd say.
I'm
Amazing.
just excited for this game.
Woo!
Let's go.
Yeah.
If you don't care about me plugging something real quick,
Please.
I don't know who here went to PAX last year, but if you're returning to PAX this year, you got to stop by Friday night to Critter Kiss 2 Monster Boogaloo, where we rate how hot monsters are. And about whether we would basically crit or kiss them, aka smash or pass. It got real fucking unhinged last year. It's going to be even more unhinged this year.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it wasn't. We had to open with, "This is not safe if you have people under the age of 15 here, so probably take them away."
Leave immediately.
Yeah, I believe there are multiple terms that I'm not sure would be comfortable being used on air and stream, and for that reason, I'm going to refrain from using them.
We'll talk about it when we're off stream.
That's
Now
fine.
now I
When
gotta
we're rolling for
know.
podcast.
Yeah, if you just couldn't imagine the most cooked thing NBCDM could ever say, it was that. I'll send it to all of you in this chat.
Respect.
Amazing. Does anyone have anything else?
I'm ready to jump in when you guys
Ready
are.
to hoist.
I do just want to show off one thing that arrived in the mail today. My Gribbo championship from D8 Pennsylvania. It's so pretty.
Grazie, Gribbo, grazie.
Good job, Grimmo.
So I will get to display that with my mimic. He can tongue that and make out with it. And yeah,
Hot.
well done, Gribbo.
We have the
Excellent.
same brain cell.
I think I was also thinking about this crit or kiss, and so I was just in the mood, you know.
Yeah.
Has everyone seen my sexy ass mimic?
Well,
No.
we've got to see it now. Smash.
How hot? Smash.
It's amazing. It's
It's a kiss.
and
Because
honestly,
we aren't cowards.
yeah, seeing it on camera does not do it justice seeing it in person.
Oh, dude.
Hot.
Look at
Except
that.
it's a bit more glistening in person, and it's got some like bits in its
Immediate
got some in
smash.
its teeth. And also
Yeah, I was
it
gonna say
has a little
smash.
booty, and you can hide things in its
Ooh.
Dude, just like real.
Wow.
caboose. So that
I'll
mimic
tap
knows
that.
what he's doing.
Or the tongue doodle.
Yeah, what that tongue do though? I don't know why.
Excellent.
Okay, I've just alright, brilliant. Blah. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's Roll for Dragons will also be at PAX. We've got panels as well on Friday night, but more importantly, come play games with us. We'll be a part of a booth with Pluto Minis and House of War, where vicious. You can learn how to play D&D with full-on 3D battle maps, dice towers, and dice trays that you get to play with. So we are working in a 3D experience, not a 2D experience. All right, let's play some Dungeons and Dingos.
Yeah.
Alrighty, last episode, our adventurous crew of uniquely Australian animals comprising of a thylacine, kiwi, kangaroo, koala, emu, and platypus come together to receive their mission from the formidable Great Emu General. Their task is to recover the legendary Veg of Great Might, stolen by a notorious dingo gang. In their search for information, the group encountered Bruce, a goanna whose hat got stolen by the dingoes. Determined to help the group, the party embarks on a side quest to retrieve the hat, which had fallen into the river. However, their efforts are thwarted by a group of crocodiles that launched a surprise attack. After a fierce battle, the team managed to retrieve the hat and return it to Bruce, kinda. And who then reveals that the dingoes have taken the Veg of Great Might to a Bunnings warehouse where a raid is currently taking place. En route to Bunnings, the group face another challenge, realizing that they don't know how to drive. Some of them hilariously fly out of the car, and to make matters worse, they are pulled over by some Tasmanian devil cops. Thinking quickly, they decide to make a run for it, eventually escaping the popo for now and finding themselves outside Bunnings. As we concluded the episode, the crew prepares the next stage of their adventure, strategizing how to infiltrate the rave and reclaim the veg of Great Might. And that is where we are.
And that's how we say strategizing.
Now that we're done strategizing, what are we doing, gang?
Oh, you know, everyone's like feeling healthy, feeling good, eh? Just checking before we go into some more, perilous moments or anything like that.
Yeah, listen, I definitely could be healthier. Being flung out of a car is not how I expected to spend my Thursday. But here we
how's
are.
your arm, by the way? I accidentally, you've got a bit of a line there.
There's a line, but I think we could make something out of it.
Yeah, we'll just add another tattoo later, eh?
Yeah, we can do that.
Listen.
I reckon it's gonna be sick.
That was a fucking shit show. You are never driving again.
Oh, up there, champion. I saved your life.
I didn't drive. I just was the brake pedal, so you can't blame me.
Look, you all need driving lessons later, or we're just gonna find something different. But at least
Hey,
we
do you
got
want to do
here
that, champion?
in one piece.
All right,
Yeah, I
all
can
right,
do that.
all right. We're up, guys.
I may have
Can't
gone
even
a little
reach the
hard on the
fucking pedals,
accelerator,
mate.
but
BB,
right.
do you need a little pick me up, mate? Do you need a little fix up?
Yeah, like a little shot of espresso would be great right now.
All right, I got Nescafe. I hope that's all right.
As long as it's blend 43,
Or
then we're
maybe we
good.
can go to one of them Gloria jeans or something that I hear you've got over here.
I
yeah, they're
prefer just a
iced
cold
chocolates.
Milo, actually.
Okay, but Milo in first and then the milk, right?
Oh, I
It
reckon.
depends.
yes, most
That's
certainly.
fucking
As
atrocious.
long as
that
you have
just said that.
seven tablespoons, then it's okay. That's all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always milk first. Always milk first. You don't put the fucking Milo
All
on
right,
the bottom.
listen, you're wrong, but
Okay.
I'm still going to cast Cure Wounds on you, mate.
Okay, well, go for it. You roll them dice.
It's
I have
only
never heard anybody say that they put milk in before Milo.
Oh, I
What
reckon
the
it's pretty
fuck?
good actually. Like, because then it like floats on the top and it gets a bit crunchy. It's
Yeah, but
pretty
then,
good.
but then the best part is like if you have a bit left over at the bottom, you have a little bit of milk left and then you mix it all up and it makes like this nice chocolatey sludge.
Nah.
Yeah, I follow.
Look, it's okay to have incorrect opinions, but
all right,
it's all good.
VB. Have 4 hit points. All right.
So, you know what? Let's just compromise. You just pour half the glass of milk, then put your teaspoons of Milo, and then just fill the rest up with milk. All right?
Let's compromise and never drink a Milo around each other, okay?
Some of the Milo is supposed to be dry. Like, it's not all supposed to be wet.
Yeah, like anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're getting caught up in the Milo semantics.
Yes.
This is important.
I'm also a little bit hurting after falling out of a moving pickup, moving ute that was going, I don't know, over
If you
100
guys
k's.
wanted, you could have taken a short rest inside the back of the car.
Oh, we'll have
Oh.
a little short rest now, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we're strategizing.
Yeah.
However you say it.
I'm dyslexic! What do you want from me?
Wasting
Oh.
my bloody Cure Wounds on you, VB. Get a short rest up there.
I will.
All right.
I'll
Now-
get one in and around me. Thank you very much.
Good.
I know
Um,
before we go into any kind of rave, I need to get my fit right. I know, look, Jerry's all sorted with his glistening red budgie smugglers. But like, I'm not sure about the rest of us. But I know I need to get my best thong on. What kind of thong it's for you to find out.
Oh, so you just need a couple jandals then?
The fuck is a jandal?
All right. While you guys are playing dress ups, should we think about how we're going to infiltrate this place?
Okay, let me just set out as you guys reach Bunnings, the neon lights flicker under the night sky as the air is thick with smoke and the thump of rave music. Utes and vans loaded with speakers fill the lot, while partygoers, wild animals, and bushland creatures begin vibing their way to the entrance, either via the sausage sizzle, or they're going straight in and getting checked by the wombat bouncers.
Wombat bouncers. Ooh. Oh, sorry.
DM, what's the general population look like here? Is it a mix of animals, or is there a specific one that seems to be taking
There's
precedence here?
probably quite a few dingoes.
Alright, guys, don't hate me for this, and I'm going to cast Disguise Self, and so I look like a disgusting, disgusting dingo.
Fuck.
Could
He's
I?
one of them.
Listen,
He's turned
listen.
on us.
No,
He's infiltrated us from the
incorrect.
beginning.
VB,
Holy
listen, I know
shit.
you're not the smartest crayon in the packet, but
Now listen here. You take that back.
no. But this is a disguise that'll get us in, alright?
Yeah, look, I reckon that you're right. I think that it's gonna be okay. As long as you
Prove to
don't
us you're
eat
not a
us.
dingo. Prove to us you're not a dingo.
I'm not a dingo.
I mean,
I'll
he's-
buy it.
Well, I'm convinced.
yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon that was pretty solid, eh?
Thank you.
I
Hey,
have
Should
a
I do
very
that too?
important
You want me to do
question.
that?
Mm.
Yeah,
If
go
you
for
saw
it,
a baby, would you take it?
This is a real good
That's-
question.
That's the decider.
Yeah.
Listen, can I get a bit more context? Is the
A
baby
family
unattended?
is out camping. The baby is out camping unattended.
you mean a
just
pup?
see a baby.
Listen, I would not
Like
take.
a cub?
I would not take any babies. My hand to the queen, the king.
Not a dingo.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, alright. I
Alright.
can do the dingo thing too if you want. Then we can have 2 dingoes.
I actually also have a bit of an idea, but I'm not sure if it works. Depends on what we have flying around, especially in the back of that old ute that we kind of banged up a little bit.
Mm.
But would I kind of fit in a bit if I painted up my stripes?
Yeah, for sure.
I reckon I'll give that a go and see if it works.
Or you could kind of embrace your stripes if you covered them in like the neon paint, like the glow in the dark stuff.
Mm.
Oh, hell
The
yeah,
other
I'm
thing
definitely gonna do that.
Yes, yeah, you gotta do that, eh?
The other thing I've heard frequents of Bunnings every now and again is a peking duck. So I could just turn myself into a duck.
Feels like a stretch, mate. Feels like a stretch. Maybe just roll.
I don't
maybe
get
just roll
that
with
one.
it. Peking ducks playing at Bunnings rave, basically.
Ah, fuck
yeah.
me. Vicious.
It's actually
Oh, boy.
very, very on point. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm so sorry. The DJ currently playing is a group of ducks. How about that?
I could blend in with the ducks.
Up to you, mate. But if I was really a dingo, the first thing I'd be snapping up is a little duck running around. So.
Well, they're playing inside. You
To
don't
be
know.
honest, VB, I reckon if you just like blink a little bit, you'll fit in with old mate Blinky Bill over there.
Or of a caramello koala myself, but all right.
Yeah.
You know, I go with the flow.
Alright. I reckon that either of those options will probably get you into a rave though, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're a bit like a caramello koala, that explains why you're so salty sometimes.
Not salted caramel, thank you, but all right. I see how you all truly feel. I see that I'm not welcome here.
Have we?
Oh,
all right, VB.
Nah, don't.
What do you want? Like home and away or something? Settle down.
No, I'm more of a neighbour's girly myself.
Ah, pin you for it, you bastard. Okay,
Yeah,
should we
Dr.
try and
Crowley
maybe
just
just
really
to go
does
up
it
to the
for
front
me.
door? Like, they don't know who we are.
What
Well,
about
let's-
tickets? It's probably something that's ticketed,
You reckon?
most likely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why,
because
like they have
listen-
bouncers.
yeah, they're really gonna let a group of the weirdest group of animals that you've ever seen just waltz right into a rave. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be just as easy. But sneaking in is my specialty, and I can handle myself. I don't know about you guys though.
Oh,
If
I
I
reckon
don't
that-
transform, I can sneak you in. Jerry,
Sneak
I
me in
don't know
how?
if you're aware, but I have a pouch.
Oh, I see. How big's that pouch you rocking?
I reckon
Don't-
big enough for a platypus.
He would be picking out of that pouch.
Alright.
You'd be able to fit the kiwi.
Oh.
That goes for you too.
that is certainly an option, but I reckon we just go talk to them. They seem all right.
Manu,
You're
I
right.
love your optimism, mate, but
Oh,
we're
thanks.
dealing with a bunch of shady characters here. I hate to say it, but I agree with Jerry. I think we should maybe take the sneaky round.
Another
Getting
thing I
couch.
want to point out too is, does anyone have any, like, how old are we all? Like, I don't know about you guys. Like, I know I'm fine. I'm sitting like the 80s. But IDs and stuff, I reckon they're probably going to ask about that. Them wombats looking pretty cranky. They look like they're having a pretty shit time. They're going to be wanting to boot people out.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure
straight
the
away.
lieutenant has 1 foot in the grave, so I don't think it's a problem for him, but...
Can I ask a quick question, DM? Where exactly are we? Apologies if I missed this. On that map that you linked
Yeah.
us as if for reference. So where exactly are we?
You guys, so there's like a big line of people where the snags are. So you guys are probably just parked up towards the back. You see like there's like a red dot in the car park? Like
Yeah.
a white one? Yeah, you guys are probably there right now.
Guys, I have an idea.
Talk me through it.
So, a ladder and a high-vis vest can get you in anywhere, and we're right at a Bunnings.
All right, now.
Mm.
And a wheelie bin. We can all jump in the wheelie bin too.
Oh, I saw a clipboard in the back of the ute too. Fuck, I've got one of those.
I have been called trash before, so I feel right at home.
All right. Well, while you guys work out some, the plan and grab some materials, I might try and go just sneak up a little bit closer because I'm a very stealthy platypus, and I'll just scope it out closer to see what we're dealing with exactly.
I love it. Before you sneak off, come here. Everyone get nice and close for a second. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace. I'm gonna put little. What would be the fun Australian flavour for Pass Without a Trace? Give me a
Camo
second.
gear?
Yeah. I pull out little like camo bucket hats and I pop it on everyone's head. And I go, all right.
I feel real ready for a rave now.
I was
Holy
gonna say,
shit, your forehead has just disappeared.
No, what about the the old hats from school that have like the flaps on the side?
Oh, like the Legionnaire hats. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, beautiful.
No hat,
yeah.
no play.
Yes!
Yes.
No hat, no play, no rave today, and I'll pop one on everyone's head. So mechanically,
Thanks
that'll
for
give
that.
everyone a +10
Like
bonus to their
that's an
stealth checks.
inspiration. Please add a D4 to a roll that you want. It's fucking brilliant.
All right, for the next hour, anytime you make a stealth check, you're adding +10.
Yes,
Beautiful.
they have to be within 30 feet of you in order to do that, I'm pretty sure.
Correct.
Oh, so
All right.
they have to, I thought. Oh, is it? So it's not just for the cast of the spell. They have to continue being
Yeah.
in the. Okay.
As it comes.
So if you go in as a group, it works. If someone goes off by themselves, then they don't get that benefit.
Jerry, I'm pretty sneaky too, mate. What do you reckon I come with?
All right. You and I will go scope out the place, see what we're dealing with exactly. Just gather a little bit of intel, and then we'll come back, and then we'll have a bit more of a solid, concrete game plan for how we want to tackle it.
Yes,
sorry.
please go.
Oh, sorry, I have a quick question with the map. So the smokers area, is that like an open area? Like,
No.
can anyone just go in there, or is that like a part of the building? Like, you gotta
Technically, that is enclosed off, but that is another entryway because, technically more of an exit actually, and people kind of have to like show their stamp in order to get back inside.
Okay, it's my plan. Okay, never mind.
Gotcha. Sweet. All right. So I guess we'll just start moving sort of towards the outer perimeter, trying to get a closer look at sort of the main entrance, and then I guess if we notice anything sort of along the wall or fence line where the VIP and security staff areas look like kind of labeled on the map.
Kind of remind me, how big of a kangaroo are you?
I'm pretty fucking large, but
Are
I'm
you
also
still
pretty sneaky.
Are you still a dingo?
Yeah, I haven't dropped Disguise Self. I don't think they're both concentration.
Amazing. So,
I know Pass Without Trace is concentration, but Disguise Self isn't, so...
yep.
I'm a big fucking dingo.
Well, not only that, but like, so the way Disguise Self works is kind of like, you can either shift but you can't, it can sort of make things, I guess, invisible. So your top half is gone. But you're still technically a head up here, but now your dingo head is kind of here. I'd say that, most dingoes would be standing in this environment. So you have a tail that just can't be seen right now by anyone else.
Correct.
Just waggling out, because you're a dingo on 2 feet instead of 4. Yeah, just want to set the tone for where you're at right now.
I feel like it's not going to come and bite me in the ass later, so...
Yeah.
This seems
Amazing.
perfectly fine.
Can I please get 2 stealth rolls? And add a
Yes.
+10 due to plus without a trace.
Let's go.
While they're rolling, Manu is gonna say to the lieutenant, "Oh, by the way, if you need some help, then I can make you like invisible and stuff like that, and maybe I'll hitch a ride with VB here, and then Thalia, you'll kind of blend in anyway with the neon stripes you got going on. Just if we need to."
That'll be appreciated.
Excellent.
I hold open my pouch for Manu.
You know what? Let's give it a go in the meantime, mate. Just for a bit of fun.
It's nice and warm.
I'll climb on it.
Kiwis come from eggs, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Giant eggs.
Just like home.
Disproportionate. Eggs that are like abnormally large for their size. It's a whole thing.
Checks out. Amazing. How'd you guys go in your stealth rolls?
24.
Nice.
38 with Pass Out a Trace.
Woo!
Amazing. So
Jerry, where the fuck did you go?
yes, you move on ahead and you lose Jerry. The only reason that you know that he's somewhat around is because you still feel a connection to him through your Pass Without a Trace.
I can't even see his stupid little fucking Legionnaire's hat. Where did he go?
But for someone who's wearing budgie smugglers, they are very successfully hiding. And you guys stealth on forward to the perimeter of the Bunnings. What would you guys like to do?
Could we do a perception check, sort of just to get now that we're a lot closer and just sort of seeing, I guess, if there's like a fenced perimeter, and if there's any points of entry that we might be able to take advantage of, like maybe there's a hole in the fence, or maybe we could make a hole in the fence as kind of away from everything else.
Amazing. Please roll me those perception checks.
And while he's looking for gaps, I might be looking at the patrons if I can, if we walk past the smokers area, because I think you said they had like stamps, like entry stamps.
Yeah. Oh, like everyone's got tickets. They show their tickets and then they get given a stamp on the way.
Yeah. Is that like is it like an exit and entry stamp? Like if they walked out, could they come back in with just by showing the stamp?
Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
And for my perception, I'm looking for anything like high-vis vest, ladder, wheelie bin.
Course. Amazing. How did everyone go on their rolls?
Oh shit, we're rolling.
I got.
If you want, you don't have to.
Yeah. I got a 12. I think the hat's a little too big and it's covering my eyes.
I got a 22, but can I flavor it as finally finding Jerry and lifting the flap of his hat up?
Yes, I'm happy with that. So with your 12, I'd say you get the basic outline of the map. You now know the different sections you can sort of see in, but Bunnings is pretty airtight in terms of in and out. They only want you walking in one way, and then the second alternative exit is via the gardens, which is also heavily guarded. You could probably make a hole in the fence, but you see that there is a lot of high security in terms of security alarms and stuff. With a 22 for the people. Remind me again, Ben. No, Connor. Oh my god.
I was gonna respond to it. I was like, "That's my middle name." I was looking for the stamp to see what that looked like.
Oh yeah. What do I want the stamp to look like? Okay. The stamp just says "You Beauty" and is a thumbs up.
Sick. So cool.
And Bonnie, you were looking for high vis.
I got a 16.
Cool. You see that there's people around wearing high vis. There will probably be one in your ute, at least, or one that you could find out. But you do see it's more people exiting that they're wearing the high vis from Bunnings rather than entering with the high vis. And Vicky, what were you rolling for?
Right. Great question. Sorry, I forgot my own name for a moment.
Vicky's so deep in
I'm
character.
so sorry, VP.
Yeah, g'day, how you going? Wow, here we are.
I wish to be at the level of roleplay Vicky's at right now.
Well, is it okay? Here's a little fact. Isn't it like that koalas sleep 20 plus hours in a day? And so Vicky's just had a bit of narcolepsy.
He's got narcolepsy.
And the best part about that is my roll was a 5, so it all adds up. So it's all good.
Manu hops in your pouch and you just full on have a nap. So Manu, you're kind of there expecting not to move, expecting to move, and it's been like a good 10 minutes and nothing has happened.
That's why I'm wearing sunglasses
cozy,
today.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna help myself to a little lamington, I reckon, in the meantime.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna turn. We'll sort of make my way. I guess I didn't really move far from Boomer, but I'm gonna come back and be like. So I've had some. This hat is getting in my way. I haven't been able to see much. Have you been able to see anything?
Yeah, look, I had a little squiz. They got some little entry and exit stamps. I reckon we could maybe mock one of those up. Pretend that we went outside, lost our ticket, need to come back in.
That's true. There's a few. I think a few things that we need to do because I don't. As usually, I like to find ulterior ways of getting inside, but this one's. Oh, it's locked up tight.
She's more watertight than a fish's arsehole?
Yeah. Took the words right out of me beak. I mean, Bill.
How about we get Maddie to maybe slam some tattoos down on her hands?
I think so. You got it. You remember it in your head exactly what it looks like?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, perfect. That's confidence I can trust. All right, let's go back.
All right, come on.
Okay, you guys all regroup back together at the ute.
Hey, Vicky.
Yeah.
I didn't want to wake. Oh, good. Okay, sweet. You're awake. I just thought, I'll let you have a bit of a nap. It's been a bit of a crazy time, so.
I was just planning.
Oh, yeah? What were you planning?
I just realized, right? I was just dreaming about the inventory. And I just remembered.
Yeah, go on. I'm real curious about this. You got some great ideas.
And I realized all this time I've been carrying with me. God, you fucking broke me then with your laugh. I realized I've been carrying some packets of WizFizz. And I don't know if you're aware, but if you throw WizFizz over someone, it's considered pixie dust, and you can fly at a speed of 30 feet for 1 minute. So we could just fly up in over this gate.
Oh,
BB, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think VB's having a little bit too much WizFizz, if you know what I mean.
It's definitely an option.
Eating too many of them eucalyptus leaves.
I do have pixie dust, which was one of the things I purchased with me money.
It was just the lead up, like.
I'm flavoring it to be WizFizz, okay?
I love that. Yep.
Well,
maybe we save that for a swift exit if we need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, I reckon that's a good idea.
I think so. And also, we're going to run into a little bit of an issue because we're gonna have to go through the main entrance. There's heavily armed security all around the perimeter. There's no way to sneak in anywhere. It's that I'm pretty impressed, to be honest.
What are they armed with out of just,
Arms.
interest?
Big arms.
Cricket bats.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
In this time, can I see, like, from afar or like coming up a bit closer, is there anywhere to actually buy tickets for this event, or is there any sign saying it's just sold out?
Oh, it's full on sold out within
Full
the
on
first,
sold out. Okay, cool.
first night. So popular. So
6 minutes.
Yeah.
I still reckon that we can just, have a chat. We could say that we're part of the band, eh?
Well,
Alright.
did you manage to find anything else around here that we can use? I think you mentioned some high vis vests before we left.
I have
yeah,
some
so
water
earlier
lamingtons
I
for everyone.
noticed that there's just some high vis in the ute, and there's also some people who are leaving who are in high vis. We can jump them or something like that when no one's looking and take the high vis. It's just no idea. But there's a little bit in the car, and also Boomer did mention a clipboard, so whoever looks the most important can.
May
maybe.
I introduce secret third option, perhaps? I managed to spy what their entry and exit stamps look like, and I got a watertight memory up here. So maybe, Manu,
What do they look like, Connor?
Yeah,
I'm
let's go
pretty
new merch. Let's go.
Pretty sure it says you butte and it was a thumbs up.
Okay, so just checking you.
Was that it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna roll to see if Boomer remembers though.
Roll history check or a wisdom check.
Can I make a can I make a history check here?
Yeah, for sure.
How about you describe it for me, and I'll start, and I'll pull out my disguise kit, which will have like tattoo options in it.
Amazing.
And I'll draw it on your hand, and we'll see if you reckon it looks the same.
That sounds good. I have a -1 to history. Let's roll.
Yeah, I love it's like
Worst
see if he remembers something that he saw 5 minutes ago.
Hey, worst case scenario, friends and pouch buddies. We can just burn this place to the ground if we need to.
All right, Annika's cookbook, settle down.
It is
No,
metal. The place, although there's a lot of timber, it is made out of
Yeah,
metal.
what do you think? Metal doesn't melt?
No, it just takes a lot longer.
I'd assume
it's fine.
Bunnings would have a lot of flammable chemicals, like a lot of butane in it.
Yeah, just go to the gas bottle section and light her up.
But then we'll probably
Maybe.
destroy the thing that we're looking for.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no,
lie.
I mean after. That's our quick escape.
Yeah.
We
I
light
have
it
a
up,
bit of-
we throw squiz fizz at each other and we get the fuck out.
To be honest, Vicky, I love your enthusiasm, but I have to say that I have a vested interest in this place. There might be a bit of a special someone in there that I'm hoping might be there. So I'd like to scope out the place first, just in case.
Yeah, I got you, Kiwi. Let's go.
Yeah, we need
Well,
both halves of the Unabomber to come down. I rolled a 15, so I'm pretty sure it was a thumbs up,
Yeah, you got it.
and I'm pretty sure it says you butte. And I know.
Alright. Clem, can you please roll me some sleight of hands to see?
I actually thought you would ask, so I have done that already. I got
Woo.
17.
Amazing. Alright, who do you want to go first?
Well, we'll have Boomer's one already ready to go. What do you reckon, Boomer? Does this look about right?
Well, this
from
one looks
your-
like a flower. Oh, hang on, wrong hand. Yeah, no, you nailed it, mate. That's a banger. Well
There's a
done.
beautiful, what is that? A wattle or something?
Bottle brush.
Oh, bottle brush. Very nice indeed.
Clearly-
All right,
clearly
who's
a bottle
next?
with a brush.
I
That's
literally
on a
opened my
tray.
drawer I went over my drawer to see if I had a texter so I could just draw it on my hand.
All right, everyone, line up. Let's get some of these stamps on everyone.
All right. Yeah.
Amazing.
Let's do it.
Anyone hesitate?
No.
Nah.
Brilliant. I'm one of those people that don't like stamps on them, so I would be like, ah. Okay, so you guys all have stamps successfully on your hand. They look quite good, Manu. Nice job.
Thank
What
you.
else are you getting up to?
Well, actually, I thought just for a bit of flair, which honestly I don't think is gonna really help at all. I just think it will make us look cool, and look like a unit, especially with all these funky neon people. Is if you want, I think if we had a bit of fairy fire around us, it would look kind of, pretty sick, pretty tunicky, pretty neat.
I agree,
Pretty-
mate.
But only if we're like not going the sneaky route.
I reckon we roll up, we say, oh, look, we just ducked out for a second. Here's our stamps. Maybe Manu, you do the talking. You get us in. We have a bit of fairy fire. We look like
Yeah.
part of the crowd, and then we just slip in.
Worst case scenario, we just tell them that we're with the band.
We'll
Yep.
just
Well-
just tell the simple is this. We just say, look, we're having our smoko and having some nangs and getting all hyped up for the party. Simple.
Now you're talking.
There's one thing that we're not considering as a last ditch resort if the previous 2 explanations don't really work out. Listen, what's the one thing that you can always expect and people always look for at a rave? Pingers. So I have some ball bearings that I in the backpack. And if we could somehow paint them or change them, make them
Coat them in
look,
whiz-fizz, let's go.
Exactly. And then we could try and bribe the wombats to let us through.
I thought you were going to say glow sticks. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I was thinking like Olivia Newton-John, but maybe we can't find her here anymore.
This isn't family friendly hour. These are dingoes we're talking about. All right. So this
All right. Let's go
Pingers
then.
is going to be what they want.
Thalia, can you please roll me a wisdom saving throw?
I don't know.
the fear in the eyes. Connor, what level do you get that paladin saving throw thingy?
I'm not a paladin, mate. What are you talking about?
That's Ben.
That's bad.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm a gloomstalker, bud.
Fuck me! Just
Anyway, level
You're
6,
just
level
one
6
guy.
stealth, if you're curious.
Yeah, settle down, Anara.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Erin's had too many pingers.
I don't know why. I'm not even gonna. Fuck me. Fuck right up. All right.
Never
brilliant.
mind, I am a paladin. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How'd you go on your wisdom save? 5. Oh man, those snags sound alright. You get this big waft of meat come underneath your nose, and you see the local soccer club is currently raising funds outside the buttocks.
Excellent.
I go bounding over,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
frothing
no.
at the
oh
meat.
no.
Oh, shit.
I mean, can we really blame her? They do smell pretty good, eh?
There's some onion and probably you could put some gum leaves in some bread.
Guys, don't worry. Listen, don't worry about it. She'll be right. She'll be right.
She'll be
Yeah, nah.
I reckon we let her do her business. We'll catch up. We'll catch
Yeah,
up.
she'll be right. Man.
I pass over just a few gold pieces just to make sure that everything's fine and they're all paid for.
Oh, amazing.
Throw in a few more.
So you go up, snag on the Barbie, only $2. Main question, how'd you like your onions?
Yeah, on top or
Not
bottom.
stirred.
Any mustard?
I ain't a Yankee. Slap on that tomato sauce.
Amazing. So, through eating this snag, this delicious snag, you get 5 temporary hit points for the next 4 hours,
Ooh.
and an additional hit dice during your next long rest. As
Alright.
you
Oh,
just shower down, it hits a happy spot.
Oh, I just take it down in one big gulp.
That's what she said.
I don't think she fucking chewed that.
Nah.
Excellent.
Straight on down.
I heard that shit
Straight
go
on
thump.
down. I swallowed that sausage.
I bet you
I ain't
did.
spitting it back out either.
Well, you know what they say,
I-
quitters.
Gotta give it the old huck to before I get down my throat.
Wow.
Get me into the fucking
I-
Bunnings.
Very demure.
Very cutesy.
So Money's
I'm-
gonna hop out of the pouch and lead the pack to the queue, I guess. So line up with everyone else.
Just as we're walking across, I will let you all know, and I don't know if you've picked up on it already, but I'm quite the charmer. So worst case
I already
scenario.
know that, VB.
Hey, you know what? I knew you did, and that's why I respect you. These other Muppets, though, not quite sure. But hey, look, worst case scenario, I got a little tricks up my sleeve. I can just, say some fancy words and maybe charm our way through.
Yeah, I haven't always been the best talker myself because I'm usually a slit throats first, ask questions later kind of platypus.
Oh, you
I respect that
guys-
about you also.
Oh, we just gotta make some friends. It's fine. And we'll waddle on up to the wombats when it's their turn.
Which entrance?
Well, we've already got our stamps, so I think that we should be going not through the front. Like, we go in.
For the smokers?
Yeah.
Amazing. Yep, so you walk up to the smokers area. You see that there's two wombats kind of straddling the entrance. Yeah, that works. They've got big, juicy, flat asses.
Wow.
Yeah, you heard me.
I
And
did.
a few of them are like, you see that there's like a third wombat and he's currently sitting on a guy who hasn't been behaving properly. And it's just like, no, let me up. And it's just like, nah, mate, you're fucked. Therefore, I gotta sit on you.
So
Money currently checking everyone's steps and letting them back in.
Money's gonna wander straight up to them and say, "Hey, cuz, what's going on? We're just heading back in. How's your night going so far? A bit of mischief going on, I see."
Now, what the fuck is a Kiwi doing here?
Oh, you asked me this before, eh? There's a little bit of a adventure that I'm going on. You not remember?
I don't know what kind of bullshit you're trying to spew.
No. They'll be. Come on, let's all just calm down for a second. This is my friend Manu. They've come over for a gap year. They really want to experience schoolies. So after this, we're gonna head our way up to good old Queensland. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay.
Are we already in Queensland? Where's the big pineapple?
Queensland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna head to
Yeah, we're gonna head-
Bonsai.
sorry.
We're gonna head
We're gonna
to
head.
Can you
Okay.
guys
Byron Bay. We're gonna go to Byron Bay.
please roll me? So both Manu and BB, can you guys please give me a perception? What's going on? A
Perception.
persuasion or deception check, please.
Okay, excellent.
That is a dirty 20.
I'm gonna use a luck point for this, if that's
Amazing.
cool. Because that was not good. Okay, that's much better. That's a dirty 20.
Whoa!
Brilliant. There's a few things that can beat a dirty 20. You see the bouncer
Uh-oh.
licks his fingers and goes to smudge your stamp, and because it's ink, like permanent tattooing.
Can we pull away? Like pull hand away?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm not really a toucher myself.
I don't know what kind of bullshit you guys are trying to pull.
I'm a koala.
Take
Well, we're just trying to
myself.
have a good night. Like, we got our
Yay.
couple of dingoes over here, and we're just hanging out, having fun, eh?
Well,
We're actually real good friends with the band.
that dingo over there keeps knocking people over with some invisible fucking thing hanging out of his ass.
Oh, well, you know, we don't like to kink shame around here.
I don't know what sus shit you alls are up to, but you better back the fuck off or I'll sit on ya.
Hey. What's
Some of us are into that, you know?
Damn it.
I want that on a shirt.
Look, I know you're having a rough night. I can see that someone's already tried to, you know, mess around and whatnot. But we don't mean any trouble. We just want to have a good time.
Roll me another persuasion check.
I just like whisper from behind, be like, remember the pingers.
Wow.
That is another dirty 20.
He hears remembers the pingers, and he's like, oh man, did you say pingers? They got a nang stall inside, but they didn't have a pingers stall.
Well, you know, we got our friends over here, and no point to Jerry.
Alright, I know that you guys haven't got tickets, but in exchange for some pings, I'll let you wings.
Well, you know, my friend,
Wow.
if that's all it takes, then I'd love to help you out, eh? And we'll kind of gesture to Jerry.
All right. So talking out of character for a second. It's gonna be interesting because
I'm happy for your ball bearings to just be pingers.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Excellent.
To just reflavor it as
Reflavor it.
the Australian
Wow.
equivalent.
You know what the street
Excellent.
value of that bag of ball bearings is?
Okay, it's probably not that many. So probably only 100 ball bearings.
Yeah, 100. I'll change it to 100.
What's the street?
Wow.
I don't know the street value of pingers.
It's been a while, but I'd say about $25.
It's been a while.
Per ping?
Yeah.
Alright, make that 50.
50 it is.
50 pingangs.
God, we
Alright,
really
so-
should have just gone to actual schoolies and like fobbed these off. We would have fucking been rich.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, so I walk over, you know, and I just kind of get close, and I sort of, you know, I sort of bring the wombat, the security guard
Yeah,
over.
he
sort
does
of,
the
like,
whole
kind of
like handshake, like, "Oh, what's up, brother?" Slaps
Yeah.
you on the back.
Yeah, and just like now, so listen. So we just want to go and we want to have a good time. We don't have any issues.
Yeah,
So
hand
have-
those
would it-
over and I'll have a great time.
Yeah, no worries. Do you want to look? Because
The bag.
you're doing us a solid. I'll give you a few extra for your lads over there.
Yep, hand over the whole bag, thanks.
The whole bag.
Yeah.
No worries. So as I go to hand the bag of 50 pingers, I want to like grab a handful out with my own hand,
Amazing.
and then give him the rest of the bag.
Brilliant.
So that
Roll
we
me a
still
sleight
have
of
some.
hand.
While you're rolling the sleight of hand, Manu's gonna say, "Oh, you know what? I'll leave this here with you guys as well, just because you know if you're on the job and you got to be careful." And he's gonna leave his water skin. Just
Oh,
keep-
nice.
stay hydrated, be safe. You know, we don't want you guys to have any more trouble than what you're already dealing with.
Okay,
Brilliant.
I'm gonna use one of my 2 D4s from last stream that I that I earned.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've already used mine as well.
Okay, so with that, that's a total of 17. Not as high as I would have liked.
On a sleight of hand?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 3.
Ah,
Oh
well, you didn't
no.
go to get a 17. I also rolled a 17. So beats it. So he's like,
Oh,
"Thought
Jerry,
we were friends, but you're trying to dog me over." Yeah,
Can,
puss."
well, I was gonna say, can Manu kind of look at Jerry and just go, hey, just make sure to give him the good stuff and add a little bardic inspiration.
We've already got the result.
Alright,
How does
alright.
Bardic?
I'll just read it for you.
Manu rewinds time. And
Well, we are going around the twist, so it makes sense.
Ayo. Hey, where is my features? Bonus action, a creature that can hear you gains insight.
Before deciding,
It's going
but
to be added
must
after,
decide
yeah,
before the
alright.
DM says
Before
if
the
it
outcome. Okay,
succeeds.
that was
Yeah.
just me being a bit slow on that then.
No,
No
you
stress.
that's right. Look. Honestly, I should have rolled so much higher. Like I'm gonna oh man, it was so bad.
I need to survive the bunch of schoolies that are inside because they all decided to come here this weekend instead of into the Gold Coast. I'm gonna need that whole bag of ping names to survive.
Mate, listen, there's at least 40 pingers in there. We just want to have a little bit of fun ourselves, you know?
I'm gonna lean down to Jerry and I'm gonna go, listen, mate, if we pull this shit off, I'll get you fucking 100 pingers. Just give him the bag.
All right, give him the rest.
Amazing. You hand over all of your pingers. What?
They're
It's
all
alright,
gone.
Jerry. I'm sure that Vicky can pick you up.
Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I had to.
Just looked up pingers 5e.
I'm just like tearing up in the background because I really wanted some of them pingers.
Don't fucking rave. Someone else will have them, I promise.
I'm
we'll
pretty
just find-
connected, so
I reckon
okay,
we'll find
sweet.
some nice people. It's all good.
Amazing. I am up to date on the lingo. Brilliant. All right. You hand over the bag, and he lets you through, and you see him begin to pass it out to one wombat. The wombat that was sitting over on the guy outside now gets a pinger. And he takes the bag, and you see him begin to disperse it amongst the guards, the bodyguards, but bouncers. That's their name.
Okay.
As we walk past him, I'm gonna lean into his ear and go, "The invisible tail. It was a sex thing." And then I'm gonna keep walking.
Whoa.
Mate, wrong rave.
Excellent.
That's the wrong rave. Go to Sexpo down the street.
Fucking sex, bro. Excellent.
All right. So you guys, okay, so the outdoor nursery has been transformed into a secondary rave zone with fairy lights draped all over the plants and a makeshift dance floor. The partygoers are now mingling around, and enjoy fresh air and the cooler night temperatures. The area is less guarded, but a few dingoes are still keeping an eye out, and you see that there is also a little pop-up stall that says Nang's Station, as well as a guy in a trench coat handing out a bunch of ciggies.
That smells like a Winnie Blue if I've ever
So you
seen
guys
it.
walk in, he's like, "Hey, can I get you anything?"
I'm either looking for Winnie Blues or I'm looking for Champ Ruby
Why not both?
because they're very expensive.
Mate, I'm a boutique cigar man.
Mate, those are a packet of darts in your left pocket. There's nothing boutique about it.
Alright, then I sell boutique. And you see, like, he just gets out a blue cigarette, a cigarette and, like, paints some blue on it. Alright, how about that? Winnie
That's-
Blues, hey?
That can't make it better. Surely not.
I don't know. Chuck some lead in them. They'll
Yeah,
be good.
fuck it. All right, I'll have a pack, please, mate.
Amazing. You hand over some coin, he hands over some ciggies, and you are good to go. Now, he is talking, like, what, at your chest area when really your head's up there. So, are you gonna go smoking from your chest, or are you smoking from the invisible head?
Everyone's fucked up in this rave. No one's gonna notice the person smoking up here. And I go, bad ciggies, mate.
Excellent.
Alright,
Oh my god.
I rolled that one on that insight check, so he's like, dang, are you Tasmanian?
I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
Amazing. Alright.
Not really even part of Australia, to be honest. Just floating off to the
All right,
side.
we're up, VP. We can't offend him too much. We're here on a mission.
Sorry, I'm trying to fit in, okay?
Listen, Tasmania's more a part of Australia than Darwin, so on the Northern Territory.
Jerry,
I've been to the
that's a
NT.
hot take, mate. All
I've
right.
been to the NT, and I'll see you there next time.
Oh no. What are you guys up to?
Is there only, so from where we are, there's just one sort of entryway into like the main dance floor and bar area?
Yeah, so there's like a mini dance floor out here, but people are just using it more to socialize. But it leads into like a greenhouse, where you've got more of your, your cubbies, and then moves into the main warehouse where the big stuff is. And you've seen that they've moved some of the stalls outside, but then also kind of made like the kitchen its own vibe, and like the paint area is now like, glow in the dark paint, and so they've kind of tried to embrace each area.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to dance. It's like immediately boogieing along to.
I grabbed the Nuno, go, let's go on the dance floor and break it down like ray gun.
Oh yeah, that sounds, like a grand old time.
Are you guys going out on the main dance floor, or the one in the outside area?
Main dance floor.
Yeah, the main. We gotta
show them our best moves.
And we're all
About the old
Quick,
kangaroo.
someone fucking turn on their nut bush. Let's go.
We're all very fired up, so we'll be able to find each other easy enough as well.
You guys are all. So is that glow sticks? Yeah. Amazing.
I have a quick question. Am I invisible? Did we end up doing that?
I didn't end up casting it. Because we all went in together as a group, so I didn't cast it.
Maybe, like,
But you are very fired or glow sticked up.
I don't know. Head over. Is there like any? Okay. Is there any groups that are like standing around having a smoke, having a talk?
Yeah, definitely.
So the lieutenant pulls out a little packet of, I'll say, rollies, and is walking over, is rolling up his cigarette and gonna have a smoke. And can I see if they're talking, what they're talking about? If there's any think about the Vegemite or anything in that sense while everyone's having a dance?
You go up to a bunch of sugar gliders, and they're kind of like, a bunch of them are kind of like up on a little tree that's like not properly grown yet, is meant to be put in your garden, and they're like, it's just so like, I thought that this party was gonna be like so great, and then I just found out there's like a VIP area and we're not allowed to go in. Like, you have to be the best of the best. And I'm like, just because Amy can't walk backwards.
As I'm walking
mean-
backwards.
Yeah.
As I'm backing up into my little corner. Taking my finishing rolling it up, put my little filter in.
And just because they're on the fucking crash doesn't make them VIP. If you know what I mean. They're like, for sure. I don't know why they
How
call
did
themselves
the sugar gliders become Valley Girls?
No, they're
That was
from
incredible.
North Shore, Sydney.
Yeah.
That's North Shore,
exactly.
Sydney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is not where I meant to take them. My bad.
Yeah, but that's where it went, and I'm so
That's
happy
where it
it
went,
did.
and that's canon.
Yeah.
Yeah, all emus are now fucking Valley Girls. Like,
Oh my goodness. All right.
So we're gonna
Valley
VIP
Gliders,
section.
not
That we-
emus.
that we
Fucking
know.
hell.
Yeah. Well, we don't know that yet. Only
True,
only
thank
the
you,
lieutenant
thank
has heard.
Correct.
Yeah. So I'll kind of say, like, I also said, everyone, listen, we need to figure out where we need to go. So we probably should check out the main dance area.
Manu and I are already tearing it up.
Oh,
you
you're
also
popping out
hear
the
them
Macarena.
say, like those with the VIP, like lanyards, are like they've been getting away with the most cooked shit.
How feasible would it be to swipe a VIP lanyard off someone?
They're quite attached to it because it's all about their status at this party.
Yeah, but is it like around their neck or where is it?
This is
Some of them would be in different places. You see, like a few of the emus have like got big skirts, like big tutu skirts, instead of like on their back body, and so they would have like the lanyard sort of like twisted in and tied into their skirt, so they don't have to have it banging around their face.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like- this is a moment of you can certainly try.
Now, can I please get a performance check as the one and only Nutbush City Limit hits the stage? Quick question, Manu. Do you know the Nutbush?
Oh yeah.
And do you know its city limits?
The moment you realise that that's just an Australian thing, that no other place had to do it.
The weird thing is that, like, it's not even an Australian singer. It's Tina Turner, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes
That's what's so bizarre. But yeah, he knows. I reckon he sees someone else doing the Nutbush and he picks it up immediately. He is no stranger to rhythm. This is in his blood. He is a born dancer. And
I'd
with
love to see him do the Macarena with no hands.
with that Nutbush, he is at a 28 performance.
Oh my god, so good. How did Thalia go?
Alrighty, I better not flop this. That's a 15 with a -1 on performance.
That's not too bad. Manu just begins tearing it up the dance floor and is leading the charge, and a bunch of people are asking him, how do you Nutbush?
Oh, it's easy as you just go like this and like this, and then you gotta kick. Yeah, you got it. That's the way. And then he's gonna like try and in a very almost which would be very reminiscent of Maori culture as well, is like not only is the Nutbush everyone getting together, but it is almost like he's got a bit more stomp to the kickouts, and so they're all in this synchronicity that just feels very like Kiwi as well.
Incredible. Thalia, you're also slaying it up, but maybe not causing as much attention drawn to you. But
As a question, is like majority of the people paying attention to Manu, and if anyone around the area is wearing a VIP card?
Ooh.
Like if anyone that's got like who's wearing a VIP card, like completely focused on Manu.
See, what would be the? Oh, okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Where is this going?
Here we
Shit,
go.
It's two
scared.
Valley
Oh, no.
Girls sugar gliders again.
You
What is it?
see,
Hey, are you okay, Aaron? Are you good?
Healthy Harold has arrived.
Yeah. Whoa, fucking
He's not
celeb.
looking so healthy, most likely.
no. You see, someone that is captured or someone that is enraptured by Manu is a little echidna who's got a VIP badge, but what they've done on their spikes is that they've covered themselves in Tim Tams so that they don't hurt anyone.
That is the
But
best
then they-
visual ever.
But they're tearing it up on the dance floor, so it's like getting really hot.
Excellent. Aaron, are you good?
Does Manu see this echidna like really going at it, and then these melting Tim Tams?
Gets whacked in the face by a little bit of chocolate.
Oh no.
I want to
And
lean over
then
to Jerry and go, I think that echidna shit itself.
Should have gone with marshmallows.
I was gonna say that, but it's not very Australian.
I know those cakes are though.
Oh god.
Oh,
Alright, so for clarity, like, myself, Boomer, VB, and Lieutenant, we've at this point all moved in together to witness this, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm so sorry, Manu. Yes, so you have been. It's kind of hard to not see the echidna make the grievous error of wearing Tim Tams instead of marshmallows. Because yes.
Do I recognize the echidna at all?
Roll me a luck check.
Ooh, alright. It's a 19.
This is your one true love.
Icky! Icky! Is that you?
Oh my God, Manu!
Oh my god, honestly, I really didn't think you'd actually be here.
Oh my God! What
I
are you
came
here?
I came across the entire sea just to see you. I can't get you out of my head, you know? I would fly you to the moon and back if you
But
just
you
leave.
can't fly, Manu.
I know, but I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'll be your dream. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy. I'll do it.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Give her a
That
D8.
was
Give her a
such
D8.
a good
Take a
Double the
D8.
fucking
D4.
deep cut.
Holy
I'm gonna go grab me Savage Garden best of vinyl. It's gonna be a good time.
Is it Australian?
Yeah, fucking oath.
And
Yeah.
you're just,
wow.
you are the voice inside.
Superstars and cannonballs, they've been running
Somebody
the air.
stop her.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my God,
I
Manu,
cannot
miss
believe-
you so much. Let's go get Savage in the garden.
Right there, and you
Help
have
me
this.
with these Tim Tams.
Yes, let's get you cleaned up, and it's gonna cast prestidigitation to and you see this like little. He kind of flaps his wing and this little gust cleans up any of the melted chocolate. And then he's got this like long beak and the echidna's like beak as well. And they just like do a little kiss.
They're touching
Oh.
tips.
And they're like,
Oh,
it's
no.
so good to see you, Icky. Oh my gosh.
Manu, I miss you.
Oh, I can't
Why did
believe
this
I
make me
found you
emotional?
here.
Oh,
So
kiss
wholesome.
me, Manu.
All right, they have a moment of just full making out section.
Yeah.
session.
Is
I'm gonna turn
Rhonda-
to Gary and be like, and the rest of the crew that I'm standing with, I'm gonna be like, look, I reckon I can swipe one of these VIP passes. I reckon I can do it.
Yeah, well, listen. I mean, when it comes to swiping things, that's it's also my specialty as well. So I think we just just do a little walk around, swipe a few things, and we'll be all right.
I
tell-
think
Yeah, I
I
mean,
could have
I
a
tell
red
you
hot.
what, though. What was that?
I reckon I could also have a red hot crack at swiping one of these.
Oh
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
cool.
too bad
Yeah.
in the old swiping. Normally it's a couple of other different things, but
I'm
Yeah,
going to
it's
ask,
hard.
Lieutenant, are you able to make that gun any quieter? Can
Whoa.
can you silence it at all?
I won't actually do that. No.
Turns to the gun and goes, shh.
I was just gonna fire it off, but no, that was to try, but no.
I mean it could sound like a car backfiring.
Mm.
not really.
Or a flare gun.
I was just look, listen, follow with me. How do we feel about a bit of casual violence? Thoughts on that?
Listen, I reckon we try the pass swiping first
You
because
try that
as Delta
first, but if
Goodrum
not-
says, we're all born to try. For that reason, I reckon we should.
Fuck me, D6.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sounds great to me. Now, I turn back to VB and I go, I'll tell you what though, what happened there with Manu and their friend? It's a better love story than Rhonda and Katut. That was just beautiful.
Yes!
The thing of magic that
Finally!
is.
My
That was a-
OTP.
Thing of magic.
That is a D8. All right, with that, we are
Hey,
quickly
nice.
going to go on break. Please mute yourselves because otherwise we'll be able to hear you again.
So I'm hearing that that's a 10-minute snog fest for Monday.
Yeah.
True love wins, baby.
We will be back in 10
That's why we
minutes.
gotta mute our microphones. There's too much making out going on.
We're gonna go full
anyway.
descriptive behind the
Finally,
curtain.
let's roll for smut.
The
Think
moment
that
that
this
we
isn't the first time that smut has been brought on this show. Come on. Do you know me?
See you guys after the break.
It's my friend. It's
G'day,
Thea.
legends. We are back with Let's Roll for Dope Ass Dingos.
Ah, woo.
Let's roll for
Wooga.
players.
Wooga.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Let's just quickly go around the room and remind ourselves who the fuck we are and who the fuck nuggets we are playing. Starting off, as always, Bonnie.
Hello, as Erin just mentioned, I'm Bonnie. I'm playing Thalia, the Philocene, who's rather feisty, rather sassy, a bit Kiaf and Kimmy kind of vibes. Otherwise, you guys probably all know me as Legit Cosplay on Instagram, you know, dabbling in a bit of cosplay here and there, and now a bit of streaming.
Clementoy.
Hello, I am Clem. You can find me here on Twitch. I'm a just chatting streamer, and I'm currently on my Elden Ring grind. And I am playing the little kiwi bird, Manu, who has crossed the Tasman Sea just to be able to see his one true love again and have a grand old snog sesh. What we wouldn't give to have that for ourselves.
Hot.
Roll a D10 for hotness.
Ooh, alright.
Oh, yes.
The classic. That's a 10. Not
Queen.
even kidding. Let's
So
freaking
steamy.
go.
Let's go.
All right, Connor.
Hello, legends. My name is Cloud Kill Connor. I am on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. I make cool shirts. But most importantly, I'm here tonight to play Boomer fucking Swift Kick, the coolest kangaroo this side of the Bunnings car park.
Sick kick with a sick drip. All right, Emily.
Yeah, okay, Boomer. My name's Emily. I am a Twitch streamer. You can find me over as a cast member on the Fate Script channel, if I could say my own Twitch channel's name correctly. Also over on the Meeples and Dragons channel and the Law Rights, all of which are streaming this week, I believe, except for Meeples. So I lied. Here we go. I'm also a liar. So, you know, here we are. Bloody oath. On to the next one.
Loza.
Hello, my name is Lotta. I'm currently serving your cunty lesbian auntie. As
Auntie,
which
what
I
gift did you
am.
bring me back from your overseas trip?
You can find me at Cosdwagon. I do a lot of cosplay stuff, both on Instagram and TikTok. Oh, and I'm playing
Auntie,
the
is
Lieutenant
that,
George
is that-
Pierce, who is an emu.
Hey, Auntie, is that glass of rosé from last night or tonight?
Nick Tacular.
Oh, sorry, I just noticed the moustache on your glasses.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it earlier.
These are different glasses.
Oh, hello, I'm Nick. I'm a dickhead, and I'm playing Jerry the Stabberpuss. That's me.
That's the intro?
That's it.
It's a me, Jerry, the Stubberpuss.
Rude.
Wow. All right. Brilliant. All right. So, you guys have successfully gotten into the Bunnings. Manu teared it up on the dance floor and is now making out with an echidna covered in Tim Tam juice.
You didn't have to say juice.
No, I didn't.
That was
regretting.
after the prestidigitation as well.
Jeez.
I
Ay,
must
ay, ay.
ask, is it the chocolate Tim Tams or the white chocolate Tim Tams?
I don't. I
You get away from me with those white chocolate Tim Tams.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm not a Tim Tam person. Don't come at me. So I don't know.
Controversial
How
from
dare
the
you.
Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
I'm a double coat girly myself.
Double coat, amen.
Chewy
all the
caramel.
way.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah, I
too
can
terrible for me too.
But
Like,
the dark chocolate raspberry.
I forgot that one.
All right. And then I think where we left it was VB was thinking about swiping some VIP passes.
Yeah,
Alright,
because I was born to try.
Yeah, a few of us are gonna try and swipe some passes.
Amazing.
We're all Delta Goodroom in this household.
Yeah. All right. So you. Oh, it's fucking bright. You see a bunch of emus exit the VIP section, all wearing. You see 3 emus that kind of resemble the Powerpuff Girls, each in different tutu colors.
Oh,
And they make their way towards the dance floor, and they're just wearing ridiculous pumps that make them even more taller, and they've got legs for days.
Amazing. Could also look around to see if there's anyone with a VIP pass that has it like tied around their side, like you mentioned before, that isn't hanging around their neck, and all and specifically any of them that are just like properly fucked up. They're just they're on another level.
All right, let me roll a con save for these emus. Okay. Ah, there we go. I don't know anything about the Powerpuff Girls, but there's a blue one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's not doing too good.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Bubbles has had too much champagne and rosé, and
Look at the
is
bubbles.
bit stumbly.
Bubbles had too much of the bubbly. Could I sort of, just because obviously it's a pretty packed area, right? And the music's like blaring loud as well. So I'm just gonna kind of just mosey my way through as a little small platypus that I am, and try to make my way up there and try to very sneakily just snatch the VIP badge.
can I also help with that? Can I go up to Bubbles and I'll yell, "Oi, Shazza, is that you?" And try and basically distract her.
Mm.
All right, roll me a luck check. Oh, fuck me.
Luck. What's
So
luck?
just a straight D20. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, that's all right. 10.
my other command hates you, Aaron.
I know, or I hate it, and I can't remember what it is. Mayhem. Wait. Fucking finally. All right. Anticlimactic after all that. With a 10. Okay. Oh my god. No, why do I always go? As my default. Oh my god. Nah. I'm
Wow.
not Shazza. I'm Brazza. Who the fuck is that bitch?
Oh, that's pretty fucking rude.
my granddaughter, Shazza. She looks exactly like you.
Check yourself, old man, because nah, no one is like me.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I beg to give, and then he pulls out this like wallet that's just got all these one after the other, and it just goes like it's Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist. That just
Oh
goes-
yeah.
yeah. And I'm just trying to distract her.
Okay.
Amazing. Please roll me that sleight of hand with advantage.
All right, here we go. Let's roll better than I did before.
Natural 20, I feel it in my bones.
Don't want to hear about your bones.
I have.
Get rigged.
Thank fuck. I had advantage because my first roll was a natural 1.
Whee!
My second roll was a natural 4. I'm gonna
Oh,
use
that's not
my
better.
yeah, I know. I don't know why I'm rolling so
Now,
bad.
we do have 8 advantages in total from gift subscriptions. And also, we do have a round of guidances from Flowery Rose.
Okay, so because I already had advantage, would I be able to use advantage again for another roll?
Yeah. It's
Okay. All right, let's try that again. Much better. That is a 26 total.
amazing. Statistically, eventually you have to get better, right?
Exactly. Thank goodness. All right. 7 advantages
yeah.
left.
So, what happens is the emu bends down to have a look at all the grandkids, and then eventually she's like, "Oh shit! No, that is me." Grandpa!
Oh,
Good
yes.
dog!
No, Shazza was. Yeah, we don't talk about Shazza.
No, Shaz has been twice removed because she's a bitch. So, but yeah, how are you, Grampies?
Wouldn't expect myself to be in here, but we're here.
Yeah. Does Mum know that you're at a rave? Like, fucking wild. Oh my, I didn't know this side of you.
Your mother doesn't know a lot of things. Which one was your mother? As he pulls out a little black book and starts flicking through.
God, Grandpa, you are such a slut. Look at you laying all these eggs. You know what? Like, I respect the game, and I really appreciate that it's in my blood.
Seems the drop bear doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Hey.
Please take a D8. That's really
Slay,
good.
yeah. Like, respectfully, slay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Grandpa. Yeah, sweet. So as she's like really enraptured in this conversation, she keeps like, because she's kind of woozy, she keeps swinging around, so you go to swipe, miss it the second time, and as you really hone in and just hold out your hand, she kind of just like sways into it. You're able to hold to the lanyard, and just as she moves away, she pulls away from you, and you don't have to do anything, as you've got a VIP lanyard in your hand.
Excellent.
Now, you didn't say you did this stealthily, right?
Someone has to fact check me. I may not use the word stealth, but I think I was trying to say that I would try to sneakily walk up. Someone fact check me. I don't know.
Quick, play the tape.
Play the tape.
Look, on two nat 2s, the other 2 Powerpuff emus be like, "Oh my god, Grampy!" and point out, and also find themselves.
There is a 98% chance every emu in here is related to the lieutenant.
Wow.
It's a very thick book.
Is this a family reunion? This is wild.
Lieutenant George fainted half the country. Fucking hell.
Dan was on his Genghis Khan shit. I respect it.
Yeah, amazing.
I would like to sort of just tuck that VIP badge away, and then I would like to properly stealth this time, and then work my way through for the other VIP badges.
Amazing. Please roll me 2 more sleight of hands.
Would you want me to stealth first?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're fine on the stealth thing. They rolled 2 nat 2s and they're very distracted.
Okay. All right, let's go again. Okay, so for the first one, could I use one of the available guidances, please?
Yes.
All right, let's go. I want to make sure this really goes off without a hitch, as much as I can. Okay, it's an 18 on the first one total.
Amazing.
And then the second one is a 22.
Brilliant. You stop, druck, and rock and roll as you just hoist yourself in between, weave yourself out, and successfully have 2 more lanyards.
Ooh, very nice. I'll just sort of tuck them away, and I sort of like while the 3 power emu girls are looking at the photos, I kind of stand behind, try to get the lieutenant's attention, and sort of just be like, you know, I got him, and then we can mosey away.
As I say that, I'm gonna say to them, okay, I won't keep you too long. Let's grab a quick Aussie first, as the young kids say, and try and point them away from the direction that they're going.
Amazing.
Take this selfie and say goodbye.
Brilliant. They are so keen to have a selfie with their gramps, and they're like, yeah, we're going to update that picture. The one that you've got of us, we are so ago.
You're young.
Devastated. I eventually I'll make my way back to VB, and I'm just like, all right, I've managed to snag 3 passes so far with the help of the lieutenant, distracting some absolutely fucked up ladies that were over there. They got no idea they're missing.
I look at us, and I start to count, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, there's like 6 of us.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just the first round. We'll just have to find some others. And yeah,
I go round 2. Let's go. And I'd like to find the loneliest VIP in this establishment.
Less Lonely VIP by Justin Bieber.
You actually, maybe not the loneliest, but someone that is sticking out with a sore thumb is someone. You
they
see
have a sore thumb.
Yeah,
that's real sad.
You see a koala who's just passed out next to a keg.
That's
with
easy.
a big like snot bubble coming out of his nose.
Okay, well, because I like a bit of a challenge, so I'm gonna, instead of going for that one, I'll be like, hey, Jerry, if you want an easy one over there, I'll make drop bear. Probably is a good target.
Yeah, good thinking. Maybe maybe let Thyla and Bruma know what the plan is. Tell them to find some VIPs that they can distract, and I'll
you grab that one. I'll find another. I'll find someone maybe a little more conscious, because she's got to work this channel.
Absolutely. The distraction method works every time.
And I would like to find a conscious VIP badge holder, if that's okay.
That is so valid. Yes, you see a
Excellent. I like where this is going.
A bunch of Kanga bros.
Excellent.
Hanging out near the bar, and then I said, check out this hop. And then she was like, I'd like to hop on you. And they were like,
And I'm going to interrupt at that specific moment and say, hey, how you going?
The fuck do you want, mate?
Listen, I know this is pretty forward of me, but I just thought I'd throw it out there. You're no grey gum, but I'd climb you if you let me.
Oh, hey there, chicken nugget. What is all of this? Alrighty. Would you like to drop it like it's hot, little fuzzy bear?
Immediately turned off. No.
As the DM, can you give yourself a D8? Like,
how do you
Take
himbo?
away a D8.
Now listen, you're not the only one here with a pouch. I got one too.
I'll show
We
you
can exchange.
mine if you show me yours.
Yeah, I'm sure that could be arranged. If hey, I'm looking for a ride. Could you take me to the dance floor, please?
Oh yeah, let's get down and boogie.
Are you cool if I climb you? And I'm going to, like a tree, scurry up this kangaroo. But I'm going to attempt to swipe the pass as I go up as well.
Brilliant, roll me a sleight of hand.
Excellent. I can do that. I'm going to use one of the bardics I haven't used yet.
Brilliant.
Okay, this is looking all right. Okay, good. Yep, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not panicking. I'm actually pretty excited about this. That's a 22.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, with the 22, he's got it around his neck, so as you climb up and kind of just sit.
I got poop down his back.
As you sit on his shoulders. It's very easy to kind of just yoink it.
Yeah,
Oh.
excellent. As I'm like, cuddling to hold on, it's like a graceful slide off the neck and onto my own.
Perfect. So
Straight
good.
down the pouch. Straight down the pouch.
You just pull it out and drop it right in. Incredible. So that is 4 VIP passes.
And then I go, oh, actually, I didn't realize I'm scared of heights. I'm going to have to get down. I feel unwell. And I'm just going to scurry down this koala. Kangaroo.
Is that why they call you drop bears? You're scared of heights, so you keep falling out of them trees, eh?
Yeah, I'm really just an embarrassment, and you don't want to risk your reputation with me.
I love a problem.
Okay, well, I got 99 points. And a bitch ain't one.
I can
And
totally
all of them
fix
need
you.
to be checked by the doctor.
I need a therapist.
98 chlamydia. I actually am looking for the most solitary, lonely VIP here, if I can.
More lonely than the passed out koala.
Look, yeah, but and I don't know how to say this without sounding creepy, but preferably somewhere dark where no one can see anything.
Well, keep in mind as well that Manu probably will be sorted.
Yes. Manu's making out with someone that has a VIP pass. Manu, are you going to try and swipe that?
No, he's not going to try and swipe it, but first things first, he's going to have come up for a breather, you know. Icky, when you came over for your ski trip down in the South Island, when you were visiting.
Yeah, I did come over.
Yeah, it was real. It was
many times.
That's right. It's I just couldn't stand the thought of being without you anymore. So with Tangaroa, the god of the sea, guiding me over here, I just wanted to be back with you again. You make me feel like I'm flying, even without wings or anything. It's
Manu, what are you doing here? This is crazy.
I came here for you, Icky. I just
No, I meant the budding wave. What a wild place to run back into each other.
Yeah, well, someone said that a lot of echidna like to hang out here, and I just thought, well, I'm coming along with my new friends, and he doesn't see them because they're inside trying to swipe things, but I just thought, why not have the opportunity? Actually, speaking of, I noticed you have that VIP badge. Where'd you get that from? That's pretty neat, alright.
Oh yeah, I've been hanging out with some dingoes ever since I got back, and they just handed it to me.
Oh, that seemed. Why? You know what? So I don't mean
Manu,
to sound.
I'm a big girl.
Sorry.
I'm a strong, independent
Yes,
woman. I can
Jealousy
take care
doesn't
of
look good on
myself.
me. I get
If I
it.
want to hang out with dingoes, I'll hang out with dingoes. You work here.
That
I have to
that's
hang out with
true.
someone.
It's a bad color on me. I recognize I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I just want. I just want to make sure that you're safe and
Hey, I got spikes. I can protect myself.
Oh, yeah, you're right, eh, girl?
You know, most men can't handle a prickly bitch.
Lee, this is why I love you. You're just so honest and I love your passion, eh? I was just, I've got a few friends, eh, and we're trying to find a little bit of an artifact, and I think that.
Oh,
it's-
the veg of great might.
Yeah, that's the one. We've got one back home as well. It's called the Mara of Great Mother. Anyway, no one.
Not as good though.
Oh, it's yeah. You know what? I don't disagree with that. To be honest, but I think they're all looking for VIP badges, and I was hoping maybe I could either head in with you, or if you're hanging out here, maybe I could borrow your VIP badge for a little bit and help my
Yeah,
friends
of
out.
course. But you don't need the VIP badge to get to the veg of great might.
Oh, where's? You know where it is then?
Yeah, it's behind the kitchen area.
Oh,
They've kind of got it like up on a pedestal on display, so they can show like how they're kind of using it as like a compensation thing.
yeah, that sounds about right. But
But it's heavily protected, so yeah, you probably like, are you getting the VIP badges to get to the security area?
well, to be honest, I'll have kind of forgot why we are trying to get into the VIP area. I think we were just kind of trying to suss it out. But what do you think of the Dingos? If they gave you one just off the bat, are they all right? Like,
Yeah, they're alright. You know, like, sometimes you get given something and they want something in return, but you know, I'll just keep them hanging on.
yeah, you're all right, eh, girl?
So are you, Manu?
Thanks, girl. Well, in that case, you know, in that case, you know what? You keep your VIP badge. If you want to head back in there anytime, I know you can look after yourself, and you, like, if he kind of has like a little mage hand that kind of like chops at her cheek a little bit, as a motion of endearment. I'm gonna head back in and just check on my friends, but I gotta get your digits, eh?
Yeah, my digits are 1300655506.
Oh no! Can you do it in the voice now?
13006556.
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron, give yourself a D8.
Yeah. Give...
No, I didn't know any other phone numbers.
I would have just said my full legal phone number.
I was gonna
I mean, I would have gone with
69.
I would have gone with 13, 30, 32, but there
And
Pretty good. Well, I just want to, you know, I've made some new friends here. I just want to make sure they're all right. They can't go anywhere without me.
That's okay. I need to go re-up my Tim Tams anyway. Two
Yeah.
of them have slid off.
But I'll see you again soon. All right. I'll yeah. And he gives her another little kiss on the cheek.
She just hardcore goes for it for a good
All right.
5 minutes.
All right, we go for it.
Brand two.
In the meantime,
I would die for Egg. You want to make this very
I'm
clear.
unaware that we don't need a VIP pass,
Like
so I want to circle to that unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I think
Yeah.
we probably bump into each other on the way there. Because I was thinking the same thing.
Because good old Thalia, you know, surviving by herself for so long when, you know, her kind has been extinct. She's pretty good at knowing how to survive. She sees someone who's, you know, not doing too well, and deep down she actually kind of cares about people and wants to make sure they're actually genuinely all right as well.
Incredible. All right. So what's the plan and the hustle for this one?
By
So
all means, take it away, mate.
I walk over and I give old mate a bit of a squeeze on the old traps, being like, oi,
What?
mate, you're all right?
Yeah, alright. Just having a quick powwow.
Powwow, this ain't the place to have a powwow, mate. It's the place to get on the D floor.
Where else am I meant to get a powwow? I need 20 hours a day.
Oh, I have a old fuzzy looking mate that quite looks like you. She does
What?
get 20
Are
hours.
you just saying all yous koalas look the same? Just
Oh, I'm
because
just
I have
making a general observation.
fuzzy hair doesn't mean I'm cute. I'm ravenous. I could fuck you up. Just give me height and I'll land on ya. I used to be a sumo wrestler. Oh, I'm WWBD. I went to Japan once.
Okay. I've heard of this old WWE. I've heard it's rather fake, but I'll take your word for it. And I just want to make sure you're okay. As I'm talking to him, does he have a VIP?
He
card?
does.
And where is this card?
I would say he's wearing like a little vest, and it's got a pocket, and the legging's just hanging out of his pocket.
So this I've heard, so like as I said, like I've heard a little bit about this WWE stuff before, yeah? How about you can demonstrate a few moves? Let's see what you got.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's fucking go.
Whoa.
Okay, roll me either an athletics or acrobatics.
Hang on, I need to like take off these glasses so I can actually see my sheet.
Yeah, that's why they had to go up there. Thanks, Connor. I've adjusted it. Oh.
So we've got a nat 20 with a +5.
Ooh.
Yeah, alright. I rolled a natural 2. Please describe to me how you WWE this koala.
So he was kind of like going to teach me, but there's like quite a stark height difference between the two. And I kind of just like pick the little fucker up and kind of just bend back and just like slam his head into the concrete, knocking
So
him
you
out.
go to slam his head into the concrete, you accidentally just yeet him against the wall as you like don't understand your own strength. He just boom hits it, lands exactly where he was, just unconscious this time.
I mean, means to an end, you know?
And then I literally just go, and that's how I heard John Cena did it. And I just pick up the VIP card and go, and just walk away.
Can we just point out that you were like, yeah, I want to make sure everyone's okay. Suplexes a koala and knocks them out.
It was all a facade.
This is just good television. This all this.
Just want to point out the contrast, that's all.
John Cena would be proud. Alright. Incredible. Alright, you guys have successfully
If you could
got
see him.
6 VIP piercers.
That we don't need, apparently. So that's great.
Well, the security's like through the VIP, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I'd say, okay, maybe I need to set the area a little bit. So, amongst the strobe lights that are flashing in the air and the thick smell of sweat and smoke, amidst the rack tools and the building supplies behind the kitchen, the veg of great might is displayed on a porcelain toilet pedestal, surrounded by security guards, a few dingo guards, security cameras, and a few rave lasers moving around, all keeping a watchful eye. The area is dimly lit, and the loud music makes it hard to hear anything but the sick ass beats.
So Manu, after making out for 5 more minutes again, is gonna head back to the dance floor, look for the glow sticks of his friends, and once everyone's come back together, he's like, "Oh, just letting you guys all know that apparently the veg of great might was in the kitchen the whole time."
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Fucking oath.
Icky told me. Oh, Icky. Oh, I can't
I can't
wait
believe
to
you found Eki.
So
Oh, I know, right? I can't wait to introduce her to you all. She's gonna love yous.
on that
So
revelation,
on the
I,
dance floor, she can tear it up pretty well.
Yeah, she certainly can.
yeah, you two were going at it quite heavy before. On that revelation, I open up my budgie smugglers and then pull out the 3 VIP passes and go, "So you mean we didn't even need these?"
Well, I don't know about if we didn't need them because there might be like another way around, but I'm just saying that we know where the Veg of Great Might is. Everything at our disposal is gonna be useful, I'm sure.
So just to clarify, so you guys don't feel like you did that for nothing, those that are wearing their VIP passes, you see them that they can be like a lot louder and a lot more outrageous at the party, and no one blinks twice. So it makes it essentially decreases the stealth DC by having it. It also, to get to the security area, you need, if you want to turn off the lasers or turn off the cameras or any of that, you need to get through the VIP lounge.
Get through. Gotcha.
Yeah,
well, I think you're right. I mean, yeah, they'll definitely possibly come in handy. But look, everyone here, just take one each.
No, I don't need one because I check out my pouch, Jerry, and I pull out VIP wagon and put it round my neck.
Oh,
bloody hell! Who did you shag for that?
Darn.
Didn't even have to. Just had to climb someone. Same difference, I guess.
Thalia straight up knocked a fucker out for her.
Yeah, I just sit there just twirling it around.
Jerry, you see that there's like a kangaroo who seems to be pining after VB.
Bring a mean, keep it keen, legend. All right.
Hey,
VB,
calm down there, Boomer.
That's my name. Don't wear it out, short stuff.
Is that
Wow.
this the kangaroo, is it how far away is he from BB?
He's probably like 15 feet. And then you also see a bunch of sugar gliders as they continue to bitch about the VIP. They just full on piff it off Boomer's invisible tail. And they're like, oh my god, I'm more drunk than I thought.
Now they're Southern Bells.
The less faster.
Well, howdy doody.
The drunker they get, the more their accent changes.
Just like me.
Just like real life.
Yeah. No, what was that? Oh my god, I'm so wasted.
I'm pissed as.
Beach days. So is that kangaroo like walking towards VB?
Nah, they're just like, oh baby girl, I miss you.
Well, should we check
never
out?
clamped me that way.
Never
and lived
again.
to tell the tale.
Manu,
shall we
did Eki tell you where the kitchen was?
Well, I reckon we'll do a bit of a scouting mission at least, or
So
have
I
a
should
little.
say, behind the kitchen area is the toilet area, so that it does make sense for it to be sitting on a porcelain sink.
So,
Duly noted.
So Manu, you mentioned that there's like security everywhere around that kitchen area.
I mean,
yeah?
I didn't haven't had a proper look yet myself, but we can.
Or
certainly
isn't that
find
what
out.
your misso said?
Well, she just said that the Veg of Great Might is in the kitchen, and that perhaps if we wanted to get to the security area, that's why you can get to that with the VIP badges. And also, like, the Dingos just gave her a VIP badge. I don't have to be worried about that, do I? This.
I mean,
All right, your silence is really
Initially, I'm kind of worried
Yay,
about the
I
old
just-
big brother like watching us, but now you're saying that the dingoes might be friendly, maybe we can get along with them.
Listen, I'm going to be so real with you also, Manu. I am not a go steady type of girl. I'm a one and done type of girly. So, you know, I can't offer any valuable insight.
That's all right, VB. I would not expect anything other than for you to keep it real, eh? And that's what I respect about you.
Manu,
Hey,
you
know
Eki's
what?
on the level, you'll be right. I swear.
Thanks, Boomer. All right, so there is, like, can we see the kitchen from the main dance floor? That's kind of what I wanted confirmation on. Is
If
where
you navigate a little bit,
Mhm.
because you know they try and make Bunnings easy, but you still kind of get lost in it. So, but conveniently, you look up. Aisle 42 is the kitchen aisle.
Nice.
shit.
Wonder what's in
Food
aisle
is the
69.
meaning life. Ropes and chains.
Nice.
Nice.
because sticks and whips can't break me.
All right, Rihanna, settle down, mate.
Come on.
So
What?
Well, maybe we can lay some pipe in aisle 69.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, you fucking little ragamuffins. Come on, we're gonna go get this fucking veggie grape mite. Let's rock and
So
roll.
if we check out the kitchen aisle, there'll be like the veg of great might on like a pedestal.
No, the checkout's at the front. Sorry.
Fuck. Oh no.
Touche.
Sorry, Claire.
Zing.
Zing. There's should we check it out first? Like, what are we thinking?
I reckon we
We
scope
have
out the
nothing
area
else.
first.
Yeah,
We
let's
just
go-
we gotta know what we're running into, so we just have a bit of a bit of a
check out
suss.
how many guards are there and all that. More
Yeah, it's
wombats. See if they've got the pingers from, the distribution from earlier.
With
That's
any
true.
luck, it would have circulated, and they're all too fuck-eyed to even give a shit.
You
Most
see
likely.
that there's at least 2 wombats that have stacked on the passed out koala who have passed out from the pingers. It's just like a pile of bodies.
Fucking hell, someone needs to call 000 for them.
We've now
ASAP,
found the
though,
nap
for real.
corner.
There's the vomit area, and then there's the nap area.
And then there's
I-
also the piss station.
I call 000 for them.
It's like the bathroom aisle. The toilets are actually being used.
Oh, look.
God.
Oh,
Alright,
Jerry,
but-
do you want to get sneaky and maybe have a little sus for us, mate?
Oh, I can do that.
Hey Jerry, before you go,
Yeah.
I put my hand on your shoulder. I reckon you're gonna do a stellar job of this, my guy. And I'm gonna cast guidance on you. So
I
that
thought
you can
VB
get
was just being a fucking weirdo again.
I was like, you're not a bard. What are you trying to do?
Yeah, that's
You
what
add a
I think I
D4
saw.
to your next roll.
I don't like you touching me, but thanks, I guess. And then
I also put a hand
when
on
I
Jerry's
touch
shoulder.
you, you get a little blessing. So
Everyone
that's all
just
good.
begins like, that like weird pat.
No, it wasn't even a pat. It was just like a. Down the
No!
I pull out one of my knives and I go, "You do that again, and you won't have that finger."
I hate what this rave is turning us into.
I'm
I
into
hate to
knife-
tell you, but
I'm-
I don't have fingers. I got claws.
I'm into knife play, all right? So,
Well, you don't know that I'm not into it too.
All right,
We
discuss your
could-
kinks
Okay.
later. Jerry, get on the
Yumming my
fucking
yum.
road.
all
I
right.
feel
So
like this stream is just sex jokes compared to Australian references.
This whole stream is just Aussie kink. That's all.
Take me down under.
Oh yeah, boy.
I'll show you my Tasmanian.
Oh no.
Oh.
Clem,
Anyway.
how hard is it to get a New Zealand citizenship? I think I need to leave.
All right,
I'll
brilliant.
give
All
you a
right.
southern great bite.
Oh, I'm gonna pop a rib.
I'm gonna
Jerry,
stealth. I'm gonna
You
stealth
walk
away.
off.
I'm gonna stealth.
Amazing. Yep. Okay, roll me some stealth.
I would like to use another advantage, please. That's a natural one.
Oh, my dude, what the fuck?
Excellent.
Alright, these digital dice suck. I'm rolling.
You start using digital dice. They roll bad.
Yeah.
They do. They do. Alright, let's try
And
that again.
remember to add the D4. Don't forget that shit. I didn't
Oh, yeah,
touch it for no
default.
reason.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't make my touch worth nothing.
Okay, that's
Which
another
one?
natural one.
What?
Use it again. Get another one up
Try
here.
again. Try again. Try again. Try again.
Yeah, you've got 6. Oh no, I
God.
did math wrong. 5.
Okay, I rolled a 5 plus
Have
9.
you rolled above a 10?
Only
Yeah,
once
but add the
tonight.
D4. Add the D4. You got this.
Okay, so it's 18 total.
Brilliant.
Jeez.
You're taking
So
years
bad.
off my life here.
Oh my god.
That sounds bad for us.
I've got the VIP. I put the VIP pass on as well. I handed them out, and I've got them on.
Okay, you go to get. Okay.
Oh
No.
boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, you go to stealth, and you see the 3 Powerpuff emus are talking to the wombat bouncers, and they're pointing to you.
Oh,
What-
Oh.
Before you can go and stealth, one of the wombat bouncers is like, now, I know you did us a solid with the pingers, and mate, I appreciate it. I'm tripping my wombat sacks off. But these Sheilas tell me that you stole their pass. Or that not necessarily stole, I don't want to make accusations, but you're at least wearing theirs. Because last time I checked, your name isn't Brezza. Whatever I named that one.
Shit, they have names on them.
As you
and
look
photos.
down, that it's kind of like, like your pack pass, how it's got like a card and then a lanyard, and it says like VIP.
Okay.
Sorry, I rolled a nat 20.
How
Shit.
obscured are we right now? Like, are we pretty like?
Is this just Jerry who's?
It will just be Jerry for this.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You guys
in
are kinda like
response to just
Scoop-
Jerry.
Scooby doing it over one of the aisles, all stacked up.
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I? Oh, actually, never mind. I'm all good. Don't worry.
In response to just Jerry getting called out like that, I am going to cast Pass Without a Trace on the rest of us.
Thanks.
Oh,
I
wait, no,
will
actually,
include-
are we? No, am I still underneath?
I don't think it would have lasted for an hour. I think it's probably been longer than an hour.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
before
Yeah, I
that.
will still affect Jerry with this as well, but obviously he's talking to someone, so it's really going to be most effective on everyone else.
In response, so like, I look down and then internally I'm just like fuck. But Jerry keeps it pretty calm and collected on the outside. So he responds with now, listen, I was just handed a VIP pass, and I just wanted to have a bit of a walk around. But listen, something you should probably know is those Sheilas over there, they were actually hiding some pingers for themselves and not even sharing.
Yeah, roll me a deception. No, I would say that it's not that you didn't stealth well, because you did roll all right for your stealth. It's more of like natural 20.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
got you
Can't
before
do
you
much
even had a
about that.
chance.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a 23.
Oh, man. Someone withholding for me. Oi, Sheila's! And the wombat walks off.
Let's go.
Yes.
So I was rolling with disadvantage for him because he's on pingers right now. And then the crazy thing was I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Wow.
And I was
That
like,
makes up for the
"That's
2 nat 2s you rolled on the Powerpuff Girls earlier.
amazing." All right. So what do you do now that you've successfully freed yourself from this wombat?
Yeah. First thing is I immediately sort of try either peel the photo off, or something, or just try and scratch out the photo just so it blends in a little bit. And then I want to sort of know exactly what we're looking at in terms of like where this kitchen area is, or like is it just one entrance into where the kitchen is, and there was just like 2 guards there at the entrance, and have they like let me through? Like, am I like how?
Amazing.
Yeah, what does that look like?
Roll me either investigation or perception, depending on how you want to go about it.
Yeah, let's go perception.
Perception. You call that a donga? This is a donga.
Okay, that's a
Nice.
25 perception.
Woo!
Ooh, very good.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
So what you're kind of looking at for this porcelain, you know in Bunnings how they've got those high shelves and sometimes they've just got displays on the very high top part? So they've got, totally makes sense, a row of toilets and there's just this one big red epic toilet.
It's
On
red.
that toilet. Yeah, oh man, okay. Weird sidetrack. Weird. My Roman Empire is 1 year in the block. This amazing people did a red bathroom and the toilet was red and
Wow.
and as like a 6-year-old and red being my favorite color, I'm like, I want a red bathroom. To me, a red toilet is like the coolest thing.
Fucking
Anyway,
nice. It is
so-
the coolest thing.
The bathtub was red, the tiles were so smooth, so slick. I don't know, I can't remember if they won that one or not. Anyway, so
Incredible.
there is a red toilet that just sparkles and captures and demands attention as a red toilet does. So you've got a high, so you've got the kitchen and then a high shelving, and so you've probably got 4 Dingos kind of doing a rotation around.
Right. And do I see how we would be able to get to it? Like, is there sort of like some steps up there, or would we have to climb up there to get it?
Bunnings just usually tend to have floating ladders that always say staff only, but you know, who doesn't ignore that? Because I'm
true.
short and I have to get up there somehow to get.
And do I spy any ladders around
Yeah.
the place?
You would be able to find some ladders, if not at least the little like singular steps that you can at least use to climb on some of the other shelving to like almost jump your way around the top.
Cool. And
But there are the rave lasers going around this area too.
okay, right. Okay, the rave lasers, which probably sound like they should be avoided. The area where where this is and like that they're patrolling, is it very much visually sectioned off? Like, if we could get up to Mischief and it won't be seen from like the outside kitchen or main area, or
The porcelain is on display, but like at least the rest of it, and until you get up to the very top shelf, you won't be seen, except for like if you're in the aisles and looking around.
cool. Okay.
But you do in this area, kind of looking on down from the main warehouse, is like a top. You know, at clubs, how they've always got like the staff area that's always like looking down on like the dance floor of the club and is like, oh yes, look at my empire that I have built.
Yes.
And having
Yep.
dodgy meetings. So you see up there some shadows of Dingos having some dodgy deals, and they have a clear view of the porcelain toilet.
Gotcha. Okay. And am I able to sort of look around and see if there's like an electrical box, or is there a control room for what where that might be connected to these lasers by any chance?
Probably gather that that's in the security room or the top staff area.
Gotcha. Okay. I lost. Oh, there's the image of the.
Yeah. So I haven't got it technically in that image, but at the very back of the main dance floor, where that red dot is essentially where that extra staff box is and where the toilet is.
Oh, at the bottom of the main dance floor, and
Yeah.
the white circle with the red arrow thing.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Actually, I'll say the circular arrow is the toilet, and then the box that says main warehouse, that can be the staff box. So that's kind of just sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
With
Cool,
a
cool.
360 view.
Awesome. With all this information, I make my way back to the group
Amazing.
as stealthily as
And-
possible.
Just for our chat, I've put the map that we are currently working off in our episode chat if you want to have a look at it. Because you got to have a good map for a hoist. And yes,
Exactly.
it is an actual Bunnings map.
Which is, I know, I saw that, I was like, damn.
Amazing. All right, so you relay words are happening to the rest of the group what you've come across.
Yep. All right, so what do you guys think? We're going to need to get past these dingoes, and we're going to have to somehow, make a distraction or at least hide when we go to swipe the veg.
Who was it that offered the burn it all down option? Well, maybe not burn it all down, but we could at least get some sprinklers going, maybe.
I was thinking as well, I like the thought. There's smoke machines here, right, DM? Like it's a rave, like we've got some smoke machines going.
And you also see just a bunch of goannas with vapes just in it.
All right, the way I see it is we've got two options. We can either pay those upstanding young goannas to stand here and vape and make a big cloud so that nobody sees us from the dance floor, or we can hijack one of those smoke machines and put it in front of the aisle. I don't know what we're going to do about the shadowy, kingpin-esque figures in the box above, though.
Thalia, did you have something you wanted to say?
Oh, yeah. So I had a bit of an idea. So I look like a bit of a dingo, right? And, Jerry, you mentioned that there's guards walking around there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
We could, maybe knock out one of them and I could step in as one of the 4. Or be like, nah, mate, go on your break. I'm taking over.
I love that idea.
And that gives you guys, just a bit of a leeway to kind of do your thing. And I can just stand there looking, pretty sexy.
Did these security guard dingoes, did they have anything signifying that they're security guards? Did they have vests or
Mate, they got sunnies and they're walking around with cricket bats.
Yeah,
hardcore security
Excellent.
guards.
Yeah, we just need to
we need to grab them.
one of them. And
Oh.
I'll
Also,
just
I don't mean to alarm you, but we're all pretty fucking stealthy right now. Boomer's not the only one that can do match.
I love it, mate. I'm gonna unstring my bow and I'm just gonna grab the bowstring and I'm gonna wrap it around both hands so I make like a little garrote, and then I'm gonna I can just grab him and just pull him back.
well, listen, you don't have to convince me to shank a few bitches, all right? So I'll do what I need to do,
Well, I'm thinking I grab him and hold him down, and then you just shove a couple ones into him.
Oh yeah, easy done, mate.
just
I can
don't
make
make the
one of them
clothing too much though,
super-
because I need to look nice. I can't have blood all over the white clothing, okay? So you gotta be really careful where you put that knife.
I can make one of them super agreeable too if you want, so that we've got backup that just agrees with us consistently.
Yeah, but I'm feeling pretty murderous too.
Yeah, we'll kill 2 of them, keep one alive to back up our claim.
Yeah, well, I mean, we just need to, get around with from them long enough just to sneak up there and grab the All Might there. But considering
Otherwise,
there's
burn it all down.
yeah,
Settle down, mate. Settle down.
As
Well, this-
another idea, circling back to that pyromaniac idea that VB had, if there was a fire, would they try and transport the old jar, and in that time of transportation, it would technically be more vulnerable, correct?
well, potentially, but in an emergency, they might all be sprawling to make sure it's all right too. So it might bring a lot of attention to it. But it's not a bad idea. The thing is, I mean, I like the smoking idea, but instead, what if we get them to create some smoke above to hide the veg of Great Might, and that way we can go, while it's all smoky, we just do a little bit of a swipe, and then we get out, and then by the time the smoke disperses, we'll be right out there.
Yeah, I prefer that idea as well. My Aroha, my love, she said that the dingoes just gave her a VIP badge, so I just feel a little bit bad if we just go in with the violent tendencies,
Yeah, okay. Hear me out.
I'm listening, VB. I'll always have an ear for you.
Hey, you know what? It goes. Wow. I'm blushing
Are
now.
you trying to say that it goes both ways? I think you fell asleep mid-sentence.
I got a little flustered. Hey, I'm pretty good at climbing, and in my free time, I do enjoy a little bit of a smoky smoke of the old eucalypti. So what I could do is I could climb up to the top. I'm pretty stealthy. And I could just start lighting some of these eucalypti on fire. Have a little puff, and that'll create enough smoke. Have you ever seen eucalyptus smoke? It's pretty fucking thick.
Yeah, right.
I could help, waft some smoke around, I guess, as well. Just
Yeah,
in
cool.
the right direction.
And if I need to get out quick, I'll just throw some whiz fizz on myself and fly away.
Yeah, that's actually. I forgot about the whiz fizz.
So no garrot? Like, can I restring the bow, or like, what's the?
No, me getting changed and looking cool like a dingo.
Well,
Let me
I
tell you
reckon-
something, Boomer. There's some people out there that are going to be into that, and I'm sure you'll get to use it at some point.
I want to make it very clear. This one isn't a sex thing. This is a murder thing.
Oh,
I always knew that you and Jerry would become real good friends, eh?
I fist pump Jerry.
And I just, just like, yeah, you're all right, mate.
So, I reckon that I know that we have to deal with these dingoes, but we also have to deal with the laser things. So maybe we should work on shutting those off as well.
I'll go
then
to the
security
security and I'll go shut that shit off.
I'll
Lieutenant,
start
you want to come
climbing.
with me and give me cover fire?
All right.
I reckon
Sounds pretty good.
I'll hang out with Phoebe and help with this smoke distraction.
All right. If we are splitting the party, what groups? So we've got smoke distraction. Then we've got climbing. Is smoke distraction and climbing a separate? I guess one stays on the ground, one
I'll
goes up.
climb up. I'll climb up, and but I can also carry Manu on my
I can
couch
jump
if
in
I
the
need
pouch.
to.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So we'll
climb
be
up,
together.
light up some leaves.
I'll kind of help with the wafting and
I'll
anything
Hand you-
else that
I'll
we might
light
need.
some up and hand some to you.
Amazing.
Right.
And then is it Jerry and Boomer together?
I think Jerry, myself, and then the lieutenant would come with because we need someone for cover fire just in case.
Cool. And you
Yeah.
guys are heading to security?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I think because the smoke, if you light light it up first, then it will hide you climbing up to get it. Then you'll be under the
Light
thick
some
of
up
it.
on the way up.
Maybe,
That's
maybe
it.
just get those vaping goannas to stand nearby, so it's like if anybody asks, there's a plausible excuse as to why there's so much more smoke.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
Thalia, you want to like stand at the end of the aisle and like talk to these.
Oh yeah, I
goanna-
can totally talk to some people. Vaping is kind of like my thing. I really love watermelon vapors. I'll be just joining in and talking. But you saw that what I did that koala guy. I've got the guns on me, so like I can just stand guard as well.
All
I
right.
like that.
I will get an initiative roll, but I'll do it within the groups. So either Manu or M, if you guys could roll initiative.
Manu, you go first.
That is a nat 20.
Whee! Amazing.
Hey.
Very nice, very nice.
Can I please get an initiative roll between Jerry, Boomer, or George?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So Connor, what did you roll for your group? A nat 1. Perfect.
Plus 10, so 11.
Well, you got a nat 1.
Ah!
So, and Thalia, can you please roll me an initiative?
I rolled a nat 1.
A nat 1 as well.
Wait, can I use one of the advantages?
I'm like, can I use like a +4 or like something? One of my advantages?
Do you guys? Well, it doesn't need
I think for the
advantages.
initiative, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just get a rollies between Connor and Bonnie.
Alright, ready?
So what are we doing? Sorry.
Just roll a d20 and we're seeing who gets the highest.
I got a 12.
I got a 6.
Okay, cool. We got 12 and 6. All right. So Manu and M, you guys are up first. What are you guys doing?
I reckon I'll hop straight into that pouch. just in
Yeah,
case.
can you do me a favor though? I'm gonna light up some of these leaves. I'm gonna have to focus really heavily on climbing. So if you could just hold them out of my pouch,
Oh yeah, yeah.
just to
I'll
yeah,
have my
cool.
mage hand holding as much as need be.
Yeah.
And what aisle are you guys lining it up in?
We're gonna be climbing pretty much. We're trying to obscure the veg of great might, so I guess we'd be in that aisle.
Cool. So you walk up near those near that aisle. Get ready to light some of your eucalyptus leaf, and a dingo comes up to you. G'day there, fluffy bum. Move along, eh? This aisle is restricted.
Oh, I'm not trying to go into the aisle. I'm just standing at the end of it, you know.
Even standing at the end, he's encouraging you to move on.
Look, can't a lass just have a fucking seat?
Yes, in the smoking area, outside.
Yeah, but you know what? You're looking pretty smoking yourself.
Mate, I don't fly that way. Move along.
It's all right. And he pops his head
Oh,
out
what
and
the
he goes,
fuck?
I don't fly that
This-
way either, but
What
you
the
know,
fuck is that?
BB's real got it going on, eh?
You got an alien inside your stomach and it's speaking.
I cast charm person on this dingo.
Amazing. Is that a wisdom save?
It surely is.
The visual of that is killing me. Just was like,
Hopefully,
hey
at
there.
disadvantage from the fear of the kiwi poking their head out of me.
Oh shit.
Okay, with disadvantage, that's a 16.
Oh well, fuck you. It's all right. 'Cause, yeah.
One moment. As a because he's popped his head out and he's kind of watched this dingo, seen BB do her charm, and then the dingo kind of give a bit of a how you going. Can I do a silvery barbs as
Of
a
course.
reaction?
Yes.
And so yeah, so reaction to a saving throw, which they just did. So take another roll and use the lower roll.
That is a 14.
Beats, you bloody asshole.
Oh, we tried.
I tried
the
so
silver-
hard.
I don't know what drugs you guys are on, but you're making me feel fuzzy on the inside. Move along. Get.
Hey, listen here. Speaking of drugs, though.
No, get. Move. Fluffy lack of us.
As a
I
question,
need
am
more
I
ways
nearby and
Yeah.
seeing this happen?
Yes, well, we can move to you next. So Thalia, you are on the mission to get some goannas and distract some of the guards. You see that, yes, so I should specify the 4 guards. You've got 2 in the main aisle and then 2 that are like kind of walking up in it, and then 2 on the other side to make sure that no one climbs in.
So
Which one would you like to distract?
I want to distract one of the guards that's like preventing the climbing, pretty much.
Amazing. Okay. How would you like to distract him as you see him?
So
Yeet.
you know how I was like talking about my thongs earlier? I hitched them up a little bit, put them a little around the waist, you know, make myself look my finest. I will waltz on up and be like, oh, so you don't swing their way, but will you swing my way?
Smooth.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, hell.
So a thylacine and a thong is a wild. I don't know what's more wild, a thylacine or a thong,
It's
or
like
a platypus.
Stripes.
Oh,
and
don't
the
forget the
thong
neon
in
stripes
between
too,
the
babes.
stripes.
Yeah.
And of course the thong is in the same neon color as the stripes to match.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Excellent.
So we got a +4 to that one. We got a 19.
Oh, good. With a 19, he rolled terrible in that one. My dice. So, choose. Do you roll high or do you roll low? you get the cartoon eyes pop out of the heads of the awooga, and like jaw drops down to the ground.
Cool. So I just like waltz on up to him. I go around his chin and give him a little thing around his chin. I kind of put my arm around him and I start like leading him away, being like, "Hey, do you want to come dance with me?" I used to do pole dancing back in the day. And I'm like kind of like getting my arms around him and like kind of touching his hips and doing the old razzle dazzle.
Well, I can't leave my post. I gotta just do my post. Not that post, other post. This
I
post.
can definitely show you another post if you'd like to.
Riz game strong.
Roll me another persuasion.
Use the advantages if you need them.
What do the advantages do again? Let's roll twice and take the higher.
Yeah. So you can know the result, and then if you
I'm
roll
going to
back-
take an advantage on that one.
Amazing. We have 4 left.
Do you have any inspiration as well, by chance?
I do have 2 more inspos left. I don't know how much though they were. I just wrote.
I'm sure one's a D4, and I think the other one was a D8.
I'll take the D8 then, and then that will become 16.
Ooh.
But
Sorry.
I was gonna look up at Phoebe and kind of
be like, "Are you getting this?"
Yeah, it's pretty fucked too.
Look, he just completely, oh god, I don't know how to process it.
Disassociates.
I'm too, I can't too autistic with this. He shuts down, but you successfully create a distraction, for VB.
Sorry.
Can I add one more thing?
Oh
Okay.
no, please
We're
don't. He's
We're both
horrid.
dogs here. We can go out the back and raw dog it.
Bonnie bringing the fucking A game tonight.
I'm so sorry, Nelio.
Oh. I am
I'm-
absolutely using this opportunity to scurry up this fucking aisle right now.
Quite successfully distracted. Alright, roll me and acrobatics.
Yeah, cool. I can do that.
Bonnie's partner in the background being like, "She's never spoken to me that way."
He's just gone to the gym. I'm safe.
Like, buddy, are you on a beagle again?
That's a nat 20, motherfucker.
Amazing. You just right up on there. Alright, let's cut away.
With Manu,
to-
obviously. I'm like, I look down and I'm like, let's fucking go. And then like scurry up.
Even you kind of just like pounce and almost like Spider-Man fly up there. Alright, Jerry, Boomer, and Lieutenant George, what are yous up to?
I
All
don't know
right.
what the rest of them are doing, but I bet they're fucking killing it.
So the security area is not too far away from where we were, right?
Technically, so if you look at the map, you've got the main warehouse, then the VIP and security area. So it's actually like 2 sections away.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So we'll probably just sort of casually make our way through, at least stealthily make our way to the security office.
I think we should own it, Jerry. I think we should. We got VIP badges. As long as nobody looks too closely, I think we just fucking strut our way through.
Yeah, but we're going out of the VIP area though. That's the thing.
But then we'll just act lost and stupid.
I mean, you speak for yourself, mate. Like, I'm not used to being perceived. I like to hide and stay in the shadows.
Listen, man. Look, normally I'm just stupid, so lost isn't a hard addition. I reckon we're right. Lieutenant, you reckon anyone in the security area is also your grandkid, or?
I have a look. Are there any other emus? Just emus, full stop. It's probably related to him.
Yep.
We got a mid-snack.
That wasn't the chocolate I was expecting to eat, and it kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
Because it's got an extra bit inside. Okay. So, the security guard are kind of exclusively dingoes and, wombats. But you go into the VIP area, and a bunch of emus are like, Grandfather, it's a family reunion! And there's probably like 20 of them.
Holy shit.
I love these fucking birds, I swear to God.
And they all also, might I add, there's like a bowl of Doritos, and they're all just like picking the living shit out of it.
That's the funniest visual I've ever heard.
And then like some
I
of them
can
are like
visualize it.
missing and like hitting the table, and just like one of them like full on picks up the bowl and shoves it down.
Lieutenant, you reckon you can get your family reunion here to make enough of a fuss so that we might be able to slip past into security?
Let's see. Hey, Daz!
Yeah, Granny.
Hey! It's alright. Mistakes happen. Do you mind bringing around the boys from from Shaz's side of family? Are they here?
Oh, mate, everyone's
Ms. Widows?
here.
Everyone's here. Amazing. This is a bitch, right? Yeah,
Oh.
she's the bitch. Can
She's
you
the bitch. Brez is okay.
Prez is okay. Shaz, she's a bitch. Let's go find Shaz and start some drama. And I'm gonna.
Oh my god! And they're just like,
George,
Yeah.
do that thing that old people do at family gatherings where they say something controversial and everyone has to argue with them.
Exactly my thought process. My family right there.
That's my lieutenant.
I'm being too real. Alright, what's your controversial? You hit, Shazza. Oh, what accent did I do for the.
He was
I
kind
think
of
it
she was kind
it
of
was-
girly pop valley girl.
Yeah.
They're all
Valley
girly.
Girl, not
Apparently,
sure.
I only do Valley Girls. Okay. Did someone say my name? Shazza here. Oh my god, Grandpa, you look old and wrinkly. Ballsack.
Just like your mother.
I think we'll take this opportunity. I'm gonna grab Jerry and we're gonna beeline for security.
Yeah. Look out.
Wow, I should have seen that your mama as a great response, but it was the last thing I expected. Incredible. Alright. Lauren, can you please roll me a performance? But this is kind of like how much of a distraction are you stirring in?
That's my old man emu.
And it's sort of like performance of like how much drama and like the offense that you take when it's not really offensive.
Awesome.
We're just saluting. That's my lieutenant. As we're walking off.
They just
Far
in
out.
you war with insults. Like, yeah,
I
basic.
go down to Jerry and I'm like, it almost makes you want to enlist, hey?
How did you go?
I'm gonna take my D8 inspiration there as well. Oh, great. That was.
And you've also
that
got a
was great.
D4 as well if you want to stack it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stack it well.
Is there any chance, and because the roll hasn't been called in, as we're slipping off, I can just kind of get my voice lost in the crowd and go, "No, Granddad, don't talk about politics."
That
When it-
is 11 total.
Alright, Connor, can you please also roll me a performance? And this is like, how much extra shit are you kind of adding on?
All right, here we go.
When in doubt, if you want to cause family drama, just say someone's adopted.
Yeah.
That is just a flat 11.
Okay, cool. With 2 11s, it takes a little bit to stir up the drama, but like after like probably like a good 10 minutes, you get enough of a it's not an instant thing, but Connor, you're able to like slip around, cause a few people to stumble over your tail, and they're like, "Don't touch me!" and like begin like pushing each other and pulling each other's emu weaves, and
Emu waves. This is fucking 12 inches of emu weave right here.
This is genuine
Did you
emu
touch
feather, bitch.
my wave, fucking duh. I'm just getting more un-Australian the more I play. Okay, amazing, perfect. And you guys are able to sneak past as there's so much commotion happening in the VIP area that the dingoes are just completely lost. That when you two slip past it, they don't even notice.
Excellent.
Wait, no, hang on. Let me get 2 stealth rolls and let me just check that no one biffs it. Hang on. I forgot that this.
Are they within 30 feet of me?
No, fuck off, no.
Gary, we
I
were
don't know
so
how
close,
big
mate.
this Bunnings is.
Yeah.
Have you seen the map? There's no way back.
Yeah, no,
No.
I have. But
Yeah.
I'm wishful thinking, okay? Here we are.
You're like the Laura Bailey. Like, do I have advantage on this? No.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I haven't asked yet.
I appreciate the hustle. No. How'd you guys go?
22.
19.
There we go. There we go. Amazing.
Hey.
Was just checking no natty ones. All right, you guys are so fine, able to sleuth on through.
Excellent. So what? So we've made it
Right,
in the
let me
security
do
office.
the DM thing and set the scene. Do I have a? Okay. Okay. So, you notice that inside the security system, because big corporations like this don't like to give good upgrades, that the laser tripwires are flickering on and off, kind of creating unpredictable patterns, as well as the security cameras kind of like shutting down and rebooting occasionally. Not rebooting occasionally, but like shutting down and kind of starting up again.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you've got 2 dingoes sitting at the computer desk looking at the screens everywhere. They're mostly giggling about the family drama that's currently happening in the VIP area, and they're kind of like turning it into a drinking game of like every time someone's hair gets pulled, they take a shot, and then be like, "Yeah, you get her, Shazza, you get her, girl."
Is it a bit of a like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 drink?
So yeah, they're engrossed by the screens. They haven't seen us. They don't know we're there.
Yeah.
Derry,
So
are you
I
thinking
sort of-
what I'm thinking?
Yeah. I pull out my knife. I'm like, it's time for the stabber push to get stabbing.
I wish I had a cool catchphrase, but I'm just gonna kill these fuckers.
Oh, you missed the opportunity to say a swift kick, but anyway.
Oh, let's hop to it. Fuck, it was right there.
Yeah, it's true.
Jerry, run it back. Pretend I said let's hop to it.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Sick.
You know what?
Once again, Connor, we're all aware that you biffed it. Like killing my Pokemon, you can't undo it. I know what you've done.
If I can gaslight my chat, I sure as hell can gaslight this.
No, you can't.
Uh,
I will not be gaslit by you.
I say to her, listen, we'll just let's get up close. We'll take one each, and then we'll go from there, eh?
I've thought about it. I'm actually going to restring my bow, and I'm going to stand back, and I'm just going to absolutely rain fucking hellfire down on this guy. But you get up close.
I was say, yeah. If let me strike first, so I can get the jump on him.
Easy.
Amazing.
All right. So
okay, let's roll some initiative.
alrighty, here we go. That's a 11 from me.
Oh, I roll with advantage. 15.
Amazing. That doesn't beat a 19. So yes, my rolls are cooked when they need to be. All right. So initiative technically hasn't kicked off yet, so you guys will still get a sneak round.
A surprise round. Ooh.
Yeah.
Do we get advantage on the attack because they're surprised too?
For my, I think as a rogue, I get. Don't I get extra damage if they're surprised? I think
Yeah.
As an assassin.
Yeah, they're not expecting you, and at least they're distracted. So yeah, you guys can have advantage.
All right. So if we go action.
Slightly
Yes.
worried about how cooked you guys are about to fuck up these guys.
Yeah, the sneak attack damage is about to go fucking hard.
Yeah. And then the Gloomstalker with the extra attack.
So I'm gonna use both of my. So I think I get 2 attacks, right? An action and a bonus. Then I can attack with a bonus action.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And then you're an assassin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if you hit, you crit in a surprise round.
Okay, sweet. Awesome.
I think it's been a while.
Okay. I'll let you decide that.
Oh yeah, just fucking do it.
All right, sick. All right, I'm gonna roll to attack the first one that's maybe sitting on the left. Or I guess
Amazing.
if I can oh no, because
I'll
if
get,
I
I'll,
attack
I'll
one,
get
the
the
other
right
one won't
guy.
be surprised.
Yeah, I'll get the right guy if you want to get the left guy.
Yeah.
All right. You want to roll first and then we'll do mine, or?
Yeah, I'll roll to attack first so I get the bonus. So
Alright,
we'll roll for that. I'm gonna use my D8 because I really want to make sure this hits. All right.
You see that these guys aren't necessarily heavily armored. They also just got the sunnies on and like a
Just sunnies.
basic black vest.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, it is, you dirty dog. All right.
Yeah. I'm a dirty puss.
All right, roll me that damage.
Oh no!
Clipping.
Now this is the guy I'm on the stealth mission with.
Yeah. All right, so the base damage is 5, and then with the sneak attack, so that's 21 total.
Did you
For all
and
the
then
rolls.
and then roll the dice again for crit
Just the sneak attack damage, or all the dice
and
again?
your knife damage as well.
That's right. Okay. So, and then
Slaughter puss.
uh,
Nice one.
so the total. So okay. So 21 plus an 18. So that's 39.
Holy
Shots.
shit!
Nice work. How would you like to slaughter him?
Yes, let's go. I would like to just go nice and classic, and then sort of just bring my hand around his face and sort of cup his muzzle, and then just slit his throat from behind. Just
Amazing.
clean professional work.
So you enter a slow motion sequence as Ave Maria begins playing in the background. As you grab your knife, pull him back, rip it across, and we just begin decorating the screens in this room as the other guy's like, "What's going on?" And then you pivot him around and he gets all of his mate's blood in his face. Just as you stand there with your second attack.
Yeah, that was just one attack.
Now,
Yeah, so soften him up for me.
he's
Jared.
not surprised.
He's
That's
not surprised.
For sure.
Yeah. And now, and I'm assuming I won't because he's now aware of me, I won't get sneak attack damage because Boomer is more
Well,
than
you've already used your sneak attack. You only get
Okay.
that once per round.
once per round. Okay, cool.
So this will just be a regular knife attack.
Regular knife. All right, here we
Regular
go.
knife.
A
With my
kniffy.
regular knife.
And so do I still get an attack after Jerry
Yes.
here? Or? Yeah, cool.
All right. So that's oh, hang on. I got to roll to hit on that one first.
Yeah.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
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 And then yeah.
Oh my god, that hit.
Yeah.
You tapped that.
I tapped that hard. And there's four damage on that one.
Amazing. You kind of just like you get blood in your own eye, so you're not able to get a major artery, but you do at least begin making some work on this other dingo. Connor, you were up, Swift Kickter.
Incredible watching that happen, seeing the spray of blood, seeing him just kind of cut his cheek. I'm just going to go, oi, dickhead! And I'm just going to fire 3 shots at him.
Oh no, there's 2 of yous. Don't
Come
kill
on.
me, I'm a fellow dingo, hey.
I'll drop the disguise self as the first arrow
Ah,
launches
fuck, it's a kangaroo.
Is that kangaroo or cunt-garoo?
I thought it's a kangaroo as well.
The kangaroo weird.
Why does everyone have such fucked accents here? That's a 24 to hit on the first one.
I'm just a wee little guy, of course it hits.
Alright, do you want me to roll the attacks and then damage? Or damage
Yeah.
after each?
Nah, give me it as a schlock block.
A
amount.
lump sum, easy.
Oh, God.
23 for the second.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Alright, and Gloomstalker attack for the third. It's only a 14.
Beats it, baby.
Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna roll
Let's hear this lump sum then.
3d8 plus an additional d8 for the Gloomstalker.
Yeah, what kind of lump are we working with? Sum it up for me, will you?
Okay, hang on.
This is where the math get hard.
Okay. So that's 24 on the dice.
Wow.
And then I just need to do some math because my brain is not working.
Math is hard. It's okay.
Math is hard.
I can't wait for the Hitman mod that's going to change Agent 47 into a platypus.
That'll be 42 points of damage from the 3 attacks.
Yeah, they had 37 health each. So you got Connor. How do you turn this one into a shish kebab?
Yeah, I want two pinning him to the shoulders to the board, and the last one just to go straight down his gullet.
Oi!
Whoa.
So as he's screaming for his mummy, he chokes on it and figures out that swallowing exists. And
I don't know how the stealthy boys are going, but I bet that like they're just getting along real well, really showing each other
Yeah.
what
I reckon they're
what makes
actually.
them good friends.
You know what? I reckon
Jerry
they're
with,
settling
like, blood
this
slicked
with
hands.
words.
Yeah.
all right,
You know the meme of the kid at the computer, and he just does the thumbs up. That's me to boom him, like, you know.
okay. So just to reset the scene, we have Thalia in a thong, probably making out with the dingo at this point. We've got Lieutenant George catching up and stirring old family drama as he's watching punches getting thrown. We've got Manu and VB hoisting their way up and getting ready to move in on the veg of Great Might.
Yeah, we're
And
smoking.
we've got the 2 bros living out that bromance as they are having a flash dance blood shower. Perfect. It is our wrap up time, so that is probably where we're gonna end it. What a wild place, I know. But I think that's a perfect place to begin our finale as we are right in the thick of this heist. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. This has been so much fun. Let's go around the room, say who we are, and if you have anything to plug. Bunny!
Hey, I'm Bonnie. I played Thalia the Thylacine, who's now currently slogging a dingo and doing a bit of raw dogging down there.
Fuck.
I hope you guys all had an absolutely fantastic night. I know I for sure did. My cheeks are hurting from the amount of laughing and smiling I did, and I'm glad that every time I actually laughed out loud, I remembered to mute my mic so you didn't hear my ugly laugh at all. On that note, yeah, if you want to follow me, see a bit of my cosplay. I am Legit Cosplay, so LEG is in leg.it cosplay. Yeah, that's all from me.
You going to Anamaga?
No, I'm not. Instead, I'm actually the MC on Sunday at BendyCon.
Oh my god! Hell yeah! So if you're in Bendigo, go check out BendyCon. That would be so much fun.
Is it
So
bendy
nervous.
over there?
Oh, it's bendy like Beckham over there. How's no one? Anyway, anything else you'd like to plug, Bunny?
I guess if anyone's going to PAX, I hope to see you all at PAX or at Icon. I'll see you guys at Icon.
Hell yeah. Clementine.
Hello, I am Clem. I've been Manu, the little kiwi bird, who has been reunited with his love. Oh, you love to hear it. Love conquers all that jazz. I am a Just Chatting streamer. I will be live tomorrow here on Twitch. I am also currently doing my Elden Ring grind, so if you want to see a first playthrough, I'm very late to the game, but I've been enjoying it, and so we're gonna have a good natter over there, a good chat, and that's me. I don't have any. Oh, actually, next week, which I'll probably have to let you guys know, I will have a completely different backdrop because I will be in Brisbane. I'm going on the move. Yeah. So I will be doing some IRL streaming next weekend in Brisbane. Hopefully I can get the internet connection on the go. I am arriving nice and early to make sure that I can make it for our finale, so it should be fine.
Excellent.
That's awesome. Connor.
Hello, my name is Cloud Kill Connor. I just had the most indubitable pleasure of playing Boomer Swiftkick, the blood-covered kangaroo. What do I do? I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I make cool shirts. That's pretty much it. I'll see a lot of cool people at PAX.
And there's a cool Castleton if anyone.
Oh fuck, do you guys know about Castleton?
Yeah, well, what's the thing you do?
You mean
with
Castleton?
Oh, yeah. And on the 7th of September, thank you so much, Ern, for reminding me of my own promo. On the 7th of September, nice and early for an Australian, because I fucked up my schedule, at 5 a.m, you can come and hang out with the incredible Armadillo Royal family. We're going to discuss our favourite little bits and pieces of Castleton, all our fuck-ups, fails, flaws, and fun.
Yeah, there's many of them.
You can check it out. You can check it out on the socials. Follow me on their socials to find out about it. You know the drill.
Incredible. Alrighty. M.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
I did not see you there.
Sorry, we didn't get it. Can you do another take? You do one more time?
Yeah, hello.
Do a sick trick.
Sorry, hang on now.
Hello, I did not see you there.
There you go. We got that one.
Hey, I'm Emily. I am a streamer also. Tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, you can catch me DMing over on the It's Fate script channel, my campaign Echoes of Divinity. It's going to be a ton of fun. It's actually going to be really dark as well, so it's going to be great. But when I'm not there, you can catch me on the Law Rights and Meeples and Dragons, just hanging out, living my best life. Tonight I had the absolute pleasure of playing Vicky Brinter, aka BB, who is just as annoying as me, so there you go.
I'm glad you said it, because I wasn't going to say it.
Look, you know what? I'm nothing if not honest.
And PAX panels. Are you in just in the one, or are you in a few others?
I have 3. They are all on Friday. So it's gonna be a fun time. You can catch me on the Meeples and Dragons of Radiant Shadows live play alongside a bunch of really cool people that play in that campaign: O'Sullivan Kate, Promethean, Shadowmere Cass, John the Dragon, fuck ton of cool people. It's gonna be fun. You'll also catch me on the Arkenforge live play. So if you want to see how Arkenforge works, you can catch us there. And last and certainly not least, Crit or Kiss 2 Monster Boogaloo, where I absolutely talk about my daddy and mummy issues. It's gonna be excellent.
We gotta do it somewhere. Why not
Yeah.
in front of strangers?
Why not live in front of 300 people? It's going to be excellent. Get there nice and early. Last year we had to turn people away. So there you go.
Okay, but what if I'm late? Will you turn me away?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes, I will.
Loza.
Hello, so I'm Loza. Tonight I played the old man Lieutenant George Pierce.
Our favorite granddaddy.
Yes, our favorite little sugar daddy. So you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Cosdwagon. That is where all my cosplay stuff and chaoticness is. And as well, talking about chaoticness, I'm a part of a little podcast on Twitch that's called basically Chaotic Podcast, where we talk about all things cosplay. We do this fortnightly, so we won't have a stream this week, but hopefully we'll have a stream next week.
Incredible. And Nicktacular.
Yes. Firstly, I want to say there is no such thing as an ugly laugh. Every laugh is beautiful and amazing. So just want to put that out there. Yes, hello. I'm Nick. You can find me at Nicktacular everywhere, and Techtacular on YouTube for cool tech reviews and tutorials for gamers and creators over there. I stream 3 nights a week on Twitch, and I will also be at PAX, of course. On the Friday morning, I'm going to be on a D&D panel with Matt from Split the Party, who's hosting. It's D&D, but donations make it spicier. One guess what that means.
I've heard all about this one.
Oh yeah, so that should be a lot of fun. So yeah, I think that one's happening at about 10:30 on the Friday.
That's so early for spies.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just gonna absolutely destroy ourselves for the rest of the day. It's gonna be rough. But no, it should be a lot of fun. And the other big thing at the moment is if you head to my Twitter, I put out a tweet this morning. We're doing a big old giveaway with Asus. So I'm going to be reviewing your setups. So if you submit photos of your setup, instructions on everything to do that are in the video. But we're giving away a brand new ROG monitor. We're giving away a new Tough Gaming PC case, $50 gift card, and also a super cool 3D printed all-in-one D&D dice box and dice tower as well. So yeah. With a lot of fun stuff. So yeah, go submit photos of your setup so I can roast them, and then yeah, you might actually just win some cool stuff.
Incredible. Just a reminder of Let's Rock for Dragons. So we've got a special giveaway stream on the 25th, our Lord of the Rings one shot on the 26th, the finale for this on the 29th, and Beetlejuice on the 2nd of September. I myself am a part of a new podcast with Masters of Alchemy. So if you want to get any RPG questions answered, please send them through. Episode 1, we talked about how to safely have new players at the table was the question we got, and how to make sure that they're having fun and feel included into what's going on. And then we also did a little review on the Deck of Many Insults, and it's so good. Hey Connor, did you know that you are as hollow as a skeleton's asshole? There's a little tidbit.
I did. The worst part is I did know that. It's not news to me. It's actually
Does anyone else want an insult?
Oh please! I didn't even know the Deck of Many Insults was a thing.
Roast me, please.
Let's hear him.
Absolutely fry me, please.
All right, we will see how many I can remember. Nick, you are as dense as a golem.
It's so true, though. It's so true.
Emily, I would explain to you this insult that I'm about to give you, but I neither nor have the time nor the energy for it. That was another one of them. That was pretty bad.
That one hurts the most. That one hurts the most because it's not even, you don't even have the energy for it. So
So please go give Masters of Alchemy, the podcast, on Instagram some love, and check us out on Spotify. Let's Roll for Dragons is having. We will be teaching people how to play D&D in the main hall all weekend. If you like the battle terrain.
oh my god, Aaron's
shit.
gone.
Holy shit! Quick,
Whoa.
we're all the DMs now. Say something crazy about the campaign. Quick.
We win.
We're all super powerful. We're all level 20. Oh shit.
So something that you will have to look forward to is not only will we have dice towers and dice trays that everyone will get to use while playing the session, but we've also got this insanely amazing D&D terrain that will be in the games.
That's
As
cool.
well as beautiful painted minis and things like that. So mostly
Hell
at
yeah.
conventions, you've just got, it's a very basic setup. If it's a piece of paper, with nothing wrong with that, but if you want to take your D&D games to the next level, we have a full setup as well as access to a bunch of LARPing equipment we will be able to wear and don while we play.
Do people
We
need to bring their own dice to that, or is that like a?
No, there will be dice provided if you wanna use it. Just
There you go.
literally rock up, and you'll get to probably walk away with your character sheets as well. And then each
That's
day
just
will be a
awesome.
different theme, so
Very cool.
multiple games on offer. We also are returning with Let's Roll for Thirsty Dragons in the Packs Together Lounge at 5 p.m. That was not sold out because you don't sell tickets, but it was
Fan
a stitch
favorite.
it out show. So if you've got the energy on Friday night, come join us at 5, and then afterwards at 8 in the Owlbear Theatre, we are doing Let's Roll for Dating Dragons, as we are essentially holding a competition between a bunch of cosplayers to which one the audience wants to date. If you like unhinged, horny shows and rizzing the audience and watching the players shoot me with a Nerf gun, please join it.
And you've been
Violence
here all night.
and horniness.
So...
Interesting.
You've been
My
here
two
all night,
favourite
so we know
things.
you're gonna have to turn up to that one as
Sold.
well.
Yes, if you like being horny, as Nick knows.
Finish that fucking sentence.
Oh yeah, nothing more Australian than violence and sex.
I feel like PAX just put all the horny panels on Friday night. They were like, you
Yeah.
know what?
Get 'em out of the way, get 'em out of the way.
Let's go.
You know what? That is so fair.
They know their
Alright.
target audience.
Alright. Who is live? Does anyone have anyone in particular that we can go raid?
I think
Awesome.
LNL's live.
Oh,
Have a-
legend.
And also, thank you, Erin, as well, for doing such an amazing job tonight. Again,
And bringing us all together.
Bless.
thank you,
Aaron,
everyone.
You're really good at this.
You should
Don't
get
you start.
a
I
nomination.
Dude, we like, yeah.
No, I'm gonna leave before this happens. All right, see you everyone. No,
Thanks,
wait, I have to prep the raid. No, wait, don't wave. I still have to.
Wait, we
predict
have to-
rave.
Just keep waving.
Night,
Smile and wave, boys.
Bye. We love you.
Arrivederci, ciao bella.
Bye.
Keep waving, nobody stop.
Quick, everyone, keep waving. Wave for as long as you
There we
physically
go.
can.
Okay, stop waving.
Woo!
Sorry.
Oh, Aldermone's live.
That was